In the mood to trial and error this bullshit again, because I know we can get through this, and I'm in the mood to just fucking do it. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna save here, and we're gonna try and just trial and error this bullshit, and hopefully we can get to where we need to go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try and go in.
Enemy contact.
Oh god. Right, well, you can fucking shoot those fuckers, I don't care.
Think we're good, Commander.
Alright, proxy, I just have to keep away. So you can't run through it. That's one thing I've learned. You cannot run through it. Go back. This way, maybe. That's too close to that one. Nope. See, it's weird how close you can get to that one.
Area secured.
There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Just have to feel my way through. Right, so it doesn't go up, so you can't outrun it. I'll be backing on through it a little bit. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm pretty good. I've actually had a really nice day today. I've been able to do pretty much fuck all today. It's been nice. I've not had a day like that for a little bit. Can I get around this, maybe? Can I go around this way? Oh. Can't go closer that way. Can't go closer that way. Right, so it looks like I do have to just run through it at times. Yeah. So you just have, it's like you just have to kind of feel your way through it. There we go. There we go. That seems pretty good. Just have to feel your way through it. We're getting close now. I think last time we did this, I was just too gung-ho about this specific section.
Shield down.
Whoa! God damn. Which was the heal button again? Can't remember what the heal button was. Barrier will do. Let's put that up until I remember. Right, that's to change weapons. That's the fire.
Good as new.
Alright, it's why. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Fucking Let's throw that motherfucker. You sit down for a bit. Good, yeah, run right up to us, because that'll totally work. Let's swap over to the sniper rifle. Swap over to the sniper rifle. Yep, and wait for it. There we go, much better. Ooh. Fuck you, buddy. Why they just charge in, I have no idea. That's incredibly stupid.
Patching you up.
You know what? I'm not going to complain. Apparently I can't save here, probably because I'm in combat. Right, cool. Can we deactivate these fucking things now? I just had a very long escape on No Man's Sky today. Just what Sentinels just won't give up. They chase me for bleep planets. I tried to rush it last week. That's right. I didn't have patience. It was my own fault for not having patience. Let's bypass this, I think, with Omnigel. There we go. Well, we'll just bypass that right away. Cool. The landmine should be deactivated, and now we can save. Perfect. There we go. I wasn't going to chance that considering what a bitch it is to get there, but there we go. Cool. We can get in here now. We can start doing some business. But it's right. I had no patience last week. I just tried to rush it. If I had some patience, I would be better. I guess it's just because I'm in a more chill mood today.
Release the Baron!
I'm less hyper and I'm just more chill. So that's nice. So I can actually think about this shit rather than just charging headlong in like a fucking Krogan. Hello? The poison is so nice on these guys. Oh, the Baron. Oh, the Baron. Let's throw that fucker. Fuck you. Let's get a little bit more. Let's use our abilities a little bit more. We are a fucking sentinel or whatever it is after all. We might as well use our abilities. Let's see what else we've got. We will get to a point where we will be able to rush like with a shotgun and do more damage because we're going to have just more defensives. It's going to be great. Yeah. Let's warp. Yeah, we'll warp him. We'll heal quickly.
Metagel deployed.
Fire though for a second. And he's got a shield, that's fine. I can give myself a shield. Barrier. Oh, wrong barrier. There we go. Apparently I can't aim for shit. I'm firing at my own teammates. There he is behind me. Sorry, Tally. I shot Tally right in the face there, about the only thing I can aim at properly. Right. Starting off well this time around. Cooler heads prevailed. Right. Let's see what's in here. Because obviously this is a bonus area. I might have actually fucked it last week by going too far ahead and getting that guy killed. I'm pretty sure if I got here before triggering that, I might have been able to save him, but I'm not entirely sure. Magic. Yes. Ooh. So. Yeah, I think I prefer the classic level up system in Mass Effect 1 versus the new one because you just level up more. It's more satisfying to put points into stats rather than having a bigger level up later on, you know? But that's probably just my RPG mind. Down there, and let's see what this does. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Cool. There's one disabled. Good shit. Right. I don't know what that did, but I can only hope it's a good thing.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just
casual racism. Well earned for these
fuckers.
fuckers.
I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab
A
anymore.
quick slave grab, nothing
Millions of
more.
people
Oh yeah,
have
just
died.
some casual slavery, you know,
I'm
nothing
just
wrong with
following
that.
orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
I kind of want to kill him, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly
Let's
has
hope I can
benefits
betray
over the
him
current
later on
situation.
down the line.
Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in.
Cool, can I kill him now?
Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
Cool, can I kill him now?
Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Nope, let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. No! Shit! I wanted to betray him. Goddamn fucking Paragon. Ah! Fucking Batarians, they don't deserve to live. Here's the thing you learn if you play a lot of, like video games with fantasy races. Some races deserve the racism, alright? Racism isn't always bad when it comes to fantasy worlds. Batarians, if you're not racist towards Batarians, there's something wrong with you. If you're not racist towards Batarians, you either are a Batarian, or you're soon going to be shot by one. Or killed in some way. Batarians are assholes. It's like, oh yeah, like, even, like, that guy seems reasonable, right? You know, just casually, just, you know, selling people into slavery. You know. That's your reasonable, good Batarian. Not, like, he doesn't want to do anything really bad, he just wants to pick up a few slaves. That's your bar when it comes to Batarians. It's like... the only good Batarian is a dead Batarian. I pulled a Batman there and didn't kill the Joker when I should have done, you know? Oh, the Batman doesn't kill because he's a good guy, he's an idiot. Shit ton of people in Gotham City are dead because he doesn't kill. Sometimes killing's a good thing. You know, like, black and white mentality just doesn't work for most shit. Oh, killing's bad. Funny, considering, we, like, you know, how many people's lives can be saved if you kill one person. I know that mentality can cause a lot of problems, such as the recent assassination attempt, but, you know, some people are bad. Like, really, really bad, and it's not a matter of opinion. It is with the president, or the most likely will be president. That is just an opinion, and quite frankly, I disagree with the assassination attempt, as most reasonably people should. But if we're talking about someone like these Batarians that just like, oh yeah, slavery's not a big deal, yeah, and then yeah, killing these people probably a good idea. Or the Joker, for that matter, you know. There's a reason why it's a lot easier to mention, like, video game or fantasy fucking references when it comes to this topic. It's because, like, blatantly evil examples are easier to find in, you know, worlds of fantasy rather than reality. Because reality gets a little bit more complicated. Unlike how bad I am at aiming, which is very, very simple, actually. There's no complications there. I am just very, very bad at aiming. You can tell I don't play many shooters, can't you? God damn. There we go. That's that taken care of. Probably a good idea to save the game before we go in here as well. Right. Let's have a quick savey save. It's a shame my companions aren't really talking much. That's one thing the later Mass Effect games really nail. Like, they don't really do the companions too well this time around, but they really come into their own in the next one, and you'll see what I mean when we get to that. Alright, let's go. Some heals would be nice. Medi-gel. Right, I'll take one of them. Okay. Let's shoot that for a start. Let's activate the barrier.
Before surrender!
Victory or death?
Charging up.
Shit. Look, Tower Guard. Shoot him in the general location. We'll get there eventually. If I remember correctly, in order to unlock, like, the Master Sniper, you need to, like, kill people, specifically with headshots with the sniper rifle. You need to kill, like, a shit ton of them. I think it's like 500. And in order to get that, you pretty much need to do that from the start of the game. And eventually you will get it. I remember doing that at one point. Like, the original Mass Effect, I got all the achievements. I played through that game so many times, man, in the end. Reload that fucker.
Shields disabled.
Let's activate another barrier.
Now I'm ready.
Cool. Nice double tap, Ashley. I missed that. Ow. Fuck. Need to start looking up more. Adrenaline boost. Shit, who is shooting me? I mean, I'm an idiot. I am just pretty much standing up in the open. Right, let's just get the fuck up there. Whoa, heal.
Patching you up.
Take down that fucking drone. Let's put a barrier up. Let's throw him. Knock him while he's down. Then warp that fucker. Weaken the shit out of him. Medigel soon, as soon as it's available. There we go. Take down this motherfucker. Idiot standing next to the explosive. Shit out of him. Oh, shock trooper. Yeah, it's shocking how bad he is. He's playing like me, like just rushing into people without a second thought for his own mortality. Let's activate barrier, more than likely. No. Shit! Shit! My weapon's overheated. Shotgun. That'll do. Boom. Where'd he go? Boom. No, aim that way. What am I doing? What happened to my ability? What the fuck is this?
Shields disabled.
I think I've encountered a bug. This shouldn't be happening. Oh my god, she won't turn around. I can only aim at people from this angle. What the fuck is this? The game's bugged on me. Okay. I guess we're just playing like this now. Don't mind me. I'm just bending bullets. Have you heard of airbenders? We'll say hello to fucking bullet benders. This is very awesome. Swap back to this.
Lot of shields.
Ow, ow. You. Alright, she's starting to turn around again. That was fun. It's, looking... Why can't I just look over that? This is very annoying. No, I don't want to... This isn't fucking Gears of War. I don't want to do that. There we go. Just taking that like that. One more should do it. Let's swap over to the pistol. There we go. Lovely. Huzzah. Hey, and a level up. And shit, let's use that. Squat. Let's see. What should I work on? Throw is fun. Wreak havoc on subterranean level, weakens armor, inflicts damage over time on enemies caught in the area of effect. Cool. And advanced warp. 8 damage per second. Going for that's probably good. Yeah, we'll go for the advanced warp. We'll get master barrier, since barrier is really fucking good. Tactical armor. Advanced shield boost. That's very good. We'll have that. New ability. Abilities for days. Shotguns, I do want to start boosting up, but it's just not the most important thing at the moment. Throw, I think I kind of want. Warp is good, but throwing is just fun, and eventually I can get lift. So I think the last point I'll put into throw. That sounds pretty good. Ashley... She's good with assault rifles for now. Let's get her some first aid, I think. Fitness, maybe? Yeah, first aid might be useful. And then Tally, I mean, she's our skill monkey pretty much. So, Master Damping. We'll just get these maximized. We can use these eventually, but I just want her to be our skill monkey for now. Cool. Alright. So far, so good. Who else is shooting at us? Where are the bullets coming from? I can see. She's shooting over here. Ah, here we go. Good job, Ashley. You can see shit better than I can. Medigel, good. I'll take that. Must be below us. More Medigel.
All patched up.
About that. Oh, shit, they came to us. Very nice. Life is much easier when the trouble finds us. Right. I think there's maybe one more still around. Let's explore this place a little bit first. Oh no, there's at least two more. Let's see what's down this way. Are they upstairs? Probably. Yeah, looks like it. Around the corner. Stupid place to sit, my friend. One more to take out now. Let's run around the corner here. Where is he? One of those turrets again. There we go. At the last of it now.
All targets down.
Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate that. Good shit. Alright. Now, oh, no, we've got more. How many of these guys are there? Jesus Christ. Where are you? You here? Oh, hello.
Human.
Fuck you. Right, is that the last
You
one?
humans.
That's the last one. Balak. Your name sounds like ballsack. You look like a
You're
ballsack
almost
as
more
well.
trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
You don't get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done, this is nothing compared to what's been done to the
Oh,
Solarians.
spare me your
We've been
bullshit.
forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up.
Yeah, because you're a bunch of
For
shitheads.
decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been
Could have been
Aside from
ours?
using resources that should have been ours.
Dude, you could say that about any planet in the fucking galaxy that's been colonized by any race. See, this is why Batarians are pieces of shit.
The council knew that.
It is morally correct to be racist towards
You-
Batarians.
You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Yeah, well, I'm not
That's
listening
why
to a
we
Batarian.
captured Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Damn straight.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath.
You couldn't possibly understand. Everything
Want
in
your
the
friends to
galaxy
live?
belongs to us,
Suggest
because we say so.
decide.
It's your fault for not giving us all the things. Oh no! No! Why is this a moral choice? No! I hate this! This is not fun! Do I kill the Joker and save more lives? Or do I save the hostages? Oh god, this is so difficult. Obviously this is Paragon, this is Renegade, this is Paragon. But god damn it!
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
You know I will, Balak,
Maybe.
Bullsack.
But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Why can't I just shoot him in the head and run?
Perimeter secured.
Right, fuck. Are they on the second row? It's probably no, I can't. Shit. Alright. Come on. Are they on the second row? Or are they here? Alright, I've got 2 minutes. Right, they are on the second row. Okay, let's get upstairs and start taking this down. The companions will start shooting up the twats. Disarm. There's one down. I'm assuming there's 3. Where's the other one? I love how Shepard is this, like, amazing hero of the people, but I can run more than her. Like, I'm not exactly a fit individual, but I have better stamina than this woman, and that should not be the case. Like, it really should not be the case that I have better stamina than this woman. Like, at all. This is a fucking military veteran.
I'm bleeding out!
Oh my god. Seriously? Fuck you. Like, I should not have more stamina than one of the greatest, like, fantasy war heroes to ever exist. That just shouldn't be the case, but it is. But this is a common complaint in a lot of, how the fuck do I get to that? Oh, down there, right. But this is a common complaint in a lot of video games, the stupid stamina system with sprinting, where you can run, like, maybe 5 steps before completely getting out of breath. No, that doesn't work that way. That just does not work that way. Cool. Colonial Saber.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Goddamn.
But that's not going to happen.
I like how it's the capital city as well.
Is
There's
Katie
not
in
more
here?
than one.
Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
He could, yeah. But, you know...
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss
I like how I
Bowman would be
can't
dead
see her
now,
eyes because of
along
her
with all the
style.
terrorists. But I'm not gonna
Very
sacrifice what
2000.
happened to
I like
be
it.
between me and my target.
So what happens now?
I'm
Bad
sure that
guys
her
get
style's
away?
new, because I specifically remember in the first game, like, in the first game specifically, your hairstyles were very limited. It was very military, which made sense. But in the second game, you got a bit of freedom, a bit more freedom, which again, made sense considering the story. But I think in this game, they do allow people to have a little bit more freedom with the hair, but the female Shepard is the only option, especially if you're, like, playing a character with beards, or anything other than, like, super short hair. So... only temporary, yeah.
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance.
Damn straight.
He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him.
I hope
Bad
that's
guys
true,
never
actually. I
get
can't
away, son.
remember.
Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will.
Ooh.
As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Oh, shit. Quarry and all this shit is good options. Let's go with this, just because I'm going to get Paragon points through this.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing.
I could use that, man.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
I love how she's just... The entire time, she's just got her back to him, being all mysterious-like. That's hilarious to me. The entire time, she's like, I'm too cool to look at you directly, so I'm just gonna stand like this and look at you through my hair, just so I seem extra cool. Yeah, the positioning of Shepard got a bit fucky there for some reason, but never mind, never mind. Alright, let's see this. Ooh, we got a lot of shit here. Let's check out the Omnitool first. Biotic Amp. Is this really? Wow. That's not the Omnitool, really? Grenade? That sucks. Is that actually the Omnitool I've just got? That's trash. Well, let's see what else I've got in terms of armor. Have I picked anything got worthwhile? No. Grenades. I don't really use grenades. Sniper rifles. Accuracy is important for sniper rifles. Nothing too great here. Pistols. No. Shotguns. That's decent. Accuracy goes down a little bit, but it is overall better. Especially the capacity. That's nice. We'll go for that. Oh, we've got some, like, unquestionably better, well, Raptor. That's very nice. Unquestionably better. Very good. I won't complain about that. Obviously Shepard gets priority. Then Tali, since we use her a lot, she also gets priority. Let's give her a better assault rifle. Garrus gets third priority after her. Usually it's the other way around, but since Tali's here and Garrus is not, she'll, we're gonna make her edge, apparently. Yeah, let's give her the edge. Got a better sniper rifle. She's getting kitted up. I'm gonna have to do this. When we get back to the Normandy, I'll do this with the rest of things. Ah, here we go. The Omnitool. So I don't use them. Perfect. Okay. That must be the one we've just got. Then. That's fine, then. If that's the one we've just got, I'm not fucking complaining. Because that's fucking good. Have we got any... No, we've just got Humian armor and, like, one Taurian armor. That kind of sucks. What about you, Ashley? Have you got any better armor for her? No. We'll equip them later on. We don't need to do that right away. Alright, save the game. And we'll equip better shit when we get back to the Normandy. We'll go through their lockers and improve stuff. Is there anything around here I can kind of pick up before we leave? I hope we run into Balak again. I can't remember whether we do or not, but I hope so. Oh shit, hey guys.
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could.
That must have been who was shot.
At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
I mean, he wasn't wrong.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today.
I really like the
I'll
armor
get out of your
Shepard's
way.
wearing right now.
Thank
I don't
you.
remember that armor.
I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Oh shit, she said it
Thank
like
you,
James
Commander
Bond.
Shepard.
I do that on occasion. It happens when I get
exactly
really
what I
nervous.
expected, but
I'll
thank
say
you.
my surname first and then correct myself by saying... I don't know why. I don't even like James Bond. But for some reason, I do that when I get really nervous. And I don't know why. Let's see.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he
Stubborn.
was disappointed none
You know,
of his kids signed up.
I've been in arguments with people before over the use of
Aaron.
stubborn. Like, I've actually
Sorry.
I've complimented people calling them stubborn before, and then someone else on their behalf has got offended for them. To me, being stubborn is a neutral thing. It's not necessarily good, and it's not necessarily bad. Being stubborn can be beneficial at times, because you're less likely to just fall into peer pressure. You're less likely to do something you don't want to do that could be bad. Being stubborn, like, another word for being stubborn is being determined, being tenacious, being resolute. Like, there are better words for it, and they all mean slightly different things, but being stubborn essentially means, this is my position, and I'm not going to change it, and you're not going to change my mind unless you give me a real reason to do so. And that can make people very, very strong. Being stubborn is not necessarily bad. It also means you can be a fucking, pig-headed. You can be closed off from any form of influence to the point that you never learn. But stubborn can be a good thing. I don't necessarily think that being stubborn is a bad thing. I'm a very stubborn individual, and that has allowed me to be incredibly individualistic and stick to my guns, even if everyone around me vastly disagrees with me, because I am stubborn in my belief that my opinion on this, my stance on this, is the right one. Being stubborn can be a good thing.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
I sound like she called me Commando. Cool. Alright, well, I'm glad that I found them, because I could have just left them in there, which would be hilarious. I can talk to them again.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Right, let's go around. We might have missed other people. If we can save them, we will. Also might miss loot. We don't want to miss the loot. But yeah, I really like the achievement system in this game, like I said last time, where you essentially, each class specializes in certain weapons, and as you play using those weapons, you can unlock them. I think the only exception is pistol, because every class gets pistol, but if you get the pistol achievement for so many kills, I think it boosts its power, or it's something, it does something beneficial, but it's just nice. It's the sense of progression, account-wide. You know, the kind of thing roguelites tend to do. Okay, that's where I've just been. And if you're the kind of person... I mean, this is an RPG, right? So you're meant to play this multiple times over and choose different choices and go down different paths. You know, romance different characters, play different races... Sorry, play different classes, make different choices... I mean, like, you're at least really supposed to do 2 runs. There's the Paragon run, and then there's the Renegade run, right? A lot of people hate these binary choice morality things, and they can be a little bit restrictive. Like, I've said this whilst I've been playing, where, like the choice we've just had, you know, I'm more likely to choose and stick to a specific morality, because of the way this system works. You can see at the side, I need specific Paragon points in order to unlock the various points of charm, and in order to bypass certain dialogue things, you need a certain level of this charm, and you can only get it by boosting that Paragon level. So yeah, it's beneficial to do, but it also means that you've got less role-playing to do, because you're basically punished, you're penalized for choosing an option that you think is better, because it goes against the morality system that you've decided to use in that playthrough. It's not great. But there are, you know, if it didn't lock you off from progressing in that thing by choosing the other morality options, then that will be better. You know, you can have this system without making it so restrictive and punishing you for going away from it, you know? But the problem with this binary morality system is most games it did that. They really wanted you to play 100% good or 100% evil, which kind of sucks, but it's just the way it went. But, yeah, that was an adventure.
Heading to position.
Remember how to get to the Normandy now, is it? Y? It's X. Right, let's go to the Normandy and sort out some inventories. Let's boost some people. Obviously, typically speaking, it's just the way I do it because it makes life easier for me. Shepard gets priority, because she's the main character, she's who I'm playing. Garrus gets secondary priority because I use him a lot. Tali gets third priority for the same reason. And then after that, it really just depends. But typically speaking, when I play this game, it's Shepard, Garrus, and Tali like 24/7, just because they're my favorite characters. I pretty much never use Kaidan, because I'm typically a biotic myself. I typically never use Liara for the same reason. I'll use Ashley a fair bit, I'll use Rex a fair bit, but most of the time it's Garrus and Tali. So let's see. Liara, Tali, Rex, Garrus. So let's upgrade his equipment. There we go. We get him a better assault rifle right there. That's a slightly better shotgun, I'd say. Sniper rifle is a big deal for him. Yeah, I'll give him the thing. It's a better sniper rifle. Is there a better one than that? Nope. Omni tool. It's a pretty decent one. Tech bonus. I think the mid-range one is probably better for him. And then biotic protection is lower, but I think overall it's better enough, so we'll give him that. That is not your color, Garrus. I'm sorry, buddy. That does not suit you at all. You look ridiculous. We'll probably use Ashley a fair bit. So, yeah, let's give Ashley some stuff now. Assault rifle, it's slightly better. Shotgun. Like I said last time, I can't really remember all of the different types. I know they all kind of do something, but one complaint I do have with Mass Effect, and it kind of runs throughout the entire series, is that the UI, in terms of giving a clear indication of what weapons are better, in terms of like type, it doesn't really give you that clear information. It's mostly just, oh, here's hammer, sniper rifle. I don't really memorize which one's better. You know, I just look and see what I've got, see what the stats up there, which ones are a better upgrade, and I go from there. Let's give it that. Yeah. Any better armor? Nope. That's to build Rex up. Oh, that's Tali. Rex. Let's give him that one. I don't think he got any Krogan armor, so he's shit out of luck there. That's better than what he's using. Give him that. Accuracy, as you can tell, I don't really rely on too much outside of sniper rifles for obvious reasons. I don't really care that much. Ammunition's more important. Kaidan. We'll give stuff to him. We'll stick with that. And obviously as we go through this, our options get lower and lower. That's inherently better than what he's using. Biotic amp, that's fine. Exactly what he's using already. Better armor for him, maybe? Oh, yes. Which I think was what I was wearing. That's fine. Alright, cool. And then finally, Liara. I don't really know how the accuracy rating works for NPCs, whether they miss a lot if you give them really low accuracy, like whether it does actually have a, you know, a change. Go for big numbers. I'm back. Probably my god. Room is 27. Yeah, it's fucking hot today. Today is the first day this year I've had the fan on. My hands are like sweating like crazy. I'm just wet all over. It's horrible. The first thing I am doing after stream is having a long cold shower. Drying off. I'm probably going to be in bed late tonight, but yeah, it's not great. Unfortunately, Liara doesn't get much, but that's fine. Okay, let's go for equipment, and we'll just shove a bunch of shit into, which is the... Ah, that's how you do it, yeah. We'll mark everything as junk that we're not using, and we'll just sell all junk to the vendor. Like I've said, the UI in this game isn't the best, and this is one element of the Mass Effect series that I don't think they ever quite nail. The UI isn't great. But like I said last time, what I would typically do at this point is I would go from planet to planet and explore all the different worlds. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, wait, I can't wear that, can I? Medium armor, heavy armor. That is better, so we'll keep it. I can't wear it just yet, but I'll keep it. Fire to protection's pretty low. Shields. We'll go for that one. I prefer high shields. Shields 95. There we go. Oh, that's marked. And I'm going to need to look at Tally, I think, or Caden. Caden will do. For the Omni tools. Right. Let's go and sell all this. Every time you look at the locker, I imagine that there's a cage they live in. They're all just canaries trapped in there. I'm wrapped in the cooling blanket. I have a... You know those things you can get? A lot of people put them in the microwave to warm them up. Like a neck warmer. I got one from Mankind a little while ago that has like a little wrap around the neck. And I've had it in the fridge. Sorry, I've had it in the freezer since last night. So when I go to bed tonight, I'm taking this thing out the freezer and wrapping it on my shoulder and around my neck after I've got out a freezing cold shower, and that's how I'm going to bed. It should start getting cooler, I'd say around 9 o'clock, because we're supposed to be having storms today, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it's been fucking hot today. The rubber car gameplay? Yeah, I know.
Looking for supplies?
I'm looking to sell, actually.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see. Sell or junk. There we are. There we are. Sell or junk. This is what I mean. The UI isn't great. Good. That makes life considerably easier. I don't think we're gonna... If I remember correctly, the best armor in the game is Phoenix. Let me have a quick look. It might be Spectre, actually. Mass Effect 1 best armor. Colossus. Best armors in Legendary Edition. Let me have a look. Because I remember it being red and black. Scorpion armor is the best set for light armor. Predator. Right, so this is the first half of the game. So Scorpion is the best for the first half of the game. Predator armor later on. Once your officer reaches level 50 or so. Predator light, alright. Colossus armor, that's it. Colossus armor has the highest damage protection of all the armors in the game and is often mentioned in the same breath as Predator types as the joint best armor across all types in Mass Effect 1. Yeah, it's also the coolest looking. It's black with like red highlights. It's really cool. So it's difficult to get though. So Predator armor is the best armor in the game. So we'll keep that in mind. But it really just depends on, because there's heavy, light, and medium, and obviously as my class, the best armor I can get is medium. But there's categories, and each category does have light, medium, you know. But there's like tiers based on the make, essentially, kind of like in Borderlands. Right, I've got a feeling Ashley might want to talk now, so let's have a talk with her.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time.
Alright, cool.
Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
This is decaf. I'm not getting hyper this time around. I'm
I know
energetic
things are
enough.
different aboard the Normandy, but I'm I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Oh, here we go.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Wait. I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. So he's concerned about, but not Tally. That's interesting. What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As
To be
noble as the Council
fair,
are saying now, if their
she
backs
has a
are against
point.
the wall, they'll abandon us.
See, she is, to be honest, she is kind of racist just because of her because of her background, but maybe this is just my own, like, politics changing over time, but there is a point in what she's saying. There is, like, some truth to it, but I do think she's a bit hard-lined.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
All right,
members of their species
pet
will
owners.
always be more
Let's put this. Let's put this another way. If you're having a fight with a bear, and the only way to save it is to sacrifice your child, will you do it? Because to a lot of pet owners, that is our child. They're called fur babies for a reason. That's what you're asking a lot of pet owners. You're asking, are you ready? Are you willing to sacrifice your babies to save your own life? Because something tells me when you frame it like that, a lot of people will be a hell of a lot more sacrificial. I can't even bear the idea of that, if you'll excuse the pun. Like, no. It's not racist, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans. To certain humans, yeah, but maybe this, again, we're a pet-loving nation, but a lot of people are going to put animals ahead of humans. But in terms of race, there's truth there. Most people will put their own race ahead of themselves, but that causes so many fucking problems, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to hard disagree with her.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Earth's seen better days. Lots of pollution, too many people. People are trying to fix it, but...
But right now, it's not the best place to be.
I'm pretty sure that if we could escape to the stars, a lot of people on Earth right now would do the same thing. Just for that level of hope, you know? Like, we know things are fucked down here for the most part. Maybe somewhere out there we can find something worthy of fighting for. Just shut up. Here's the thing about Mass Effect. It is so much fun to be a complete and utter dick. I'm not gonna do it. We're having a Paragon run this time, but I swear to God, anyone playing this game for the first time, if you're that way inclined, playing this game as a fucking dick is so much fun. But if you are gonna play as a dick, play as Male Shepherd. Asshole Male Shepherd is so much funnier. Your service.
Doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison.
Actually escaped from the cage, I trust my allies. I know you said that a while ago, but yeah.
Marine, a rifleman, every rifleman, ZG.
It makes sense to be a little cautious though, especially with like the, you know, the first contact war with the Taurians. and the way a lot of these races are, it does make sense to be a little bit cautious, but not to the point where like, oh, kick them all off, because what that does, if you treat them with like complete suspicion and openly, what that does is cause like a back and forth kind of like bitter rivalry, and that just causes more problems. It essentially becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you treat people like they're criminals, like they're shitty by default, they're gonna be that to you. That's what's gonna happen. Like, if you treat people like shit, they're gonna be shitty to you. Right? What goes around comes around. I genuinely believe that. That's not to say that I'm a fucking pacifist, don't get me wrong. Like I said before, sometimes killing people is justified, sometimes being aggressive is justified, being skeptical is justified, but in general, what goes around comes around. Let's see.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
She sounds evasive, though.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Now when you say which cheek, we do have Garrus across the room. You give me that power, I'm tempted to use it.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
It is worth noting that in this game you can be a bit of a racist as well.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Yeah, but just because you're family doesn't mean you get on. I am routinely reminded about how lucky I am to have the family I do. It ain't perfect, but I was talking with a guy the other day whose family is, let's just say, shitty people. I'm not going to get into details, it's not my place, but let's just say really fucking shitty people. The kind of family where, if that's yours, you want to change your family name. You want no association with these people at all because they're that bad. Family, if you have a good one, that is something you want to hold on to. That is something you should be grateful for. But just because somebody is family doesn't mean they deserve, like, inherent respect, inherent, like, priority and shit like that. Some family is shit. It's an unfortunate reality.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it.
Keep that in mind.
Want me to ask her about her sex
Oh, about
life?
playing racist
That'd be
shepherd?
illuminating.
You want me to ask her sex life? Might be illuminating. Honestly, she doesn't seem the type. She's like the one Asari out there that doesn't seem kind of like sex crazed, and especially for being so young, that's kind of unique. She's very much got her passion in academia.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
Yeah, she's a little bit
fun,
artistic.
Commander.
Again, I can use statements like that.
Too bad those ruins got
I
destroyed.
am artistic.
I mean,
These
they
are my
lasted thousands
words.
of years.
But she,
That's
like,
impressive.
yeah, I don't think she'd understand sarcasm or teasing or anything. She'd take it seriously.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
All right.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed.
We've got a little bit further with Ashley.
Ma'am.
Are we gonna have a Rex Shepherd moment? Let's have a Rex Shepherd moment.
So,
Oh no!
we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Yep.
Good.
I know
He's
you'll play
running
Renegade,
to
and
the
with
core.
your mentality and what you enjoy, I
could
highly
tell as soon
recommend
as I
playing a
met him.
male Renegade Shepherd. You will have a lot of fun. That's completely up your street. Especially when we get to Mass Effect 2 and you have like Paragon and Renegade reactions.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
I still
said he
think
was
these
looking
legs
for
down
more
here are
men,
really
too.
weird. Imagine
So I
how
checked it out.
weird awkward it would be to get that on.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
It's fucking creepy, that, man.
I had a really bad feeling about him.
No shit.
So I got the hell out.
Nah, Saren's a piece of shit.
Didn't even wait.
He's a
to get
good
paid.
antagonist, though. I think I unironically do think Saren's the best antagonist in the series. This is like Mass Effect is a lot like Dragon Age Origins, in that when it comes to its major antagonist, it peaks in the first game and then it's not as good afterwards.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
Guns, I imagine.
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it.
That was
That's
probably
why
the
I
point.
didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I
It looks
hadn't
like the
joined up
dog
with
suit
you.
from Metroid Prime 2.
But my instincts were right.
You mean around the
Every other
legs?
merc on that mission turned up.
Yeah,
dead
it's just,
within
I
a
think,
week.
this is something I've discussed a few times with friends in the past, but it's just weird. Like, the legs
So
of a lot of
legs.
the races, I think the only ones that quite work are the Quarians. But, I mean, you can see, like, he's frog-inspired when you look at the legs, but, like, there's just something about the legs where they meet the hips, and it's the same thing with all the alien races. Like, look at Garrus. Look at these hips and the legs. There's just some... I mean, Garrus, like, the Taurians are very much crickets. So the Taurians are crickets. The Krogan are like frogs. The Solarians are, believe it or not, like, very bird-like, but they look more amphibian, but they're more bird-focused. The Quarians are like humans more than anything else. They're like your great alien thing. And then there's the Asari, which are blue people, essentially. But like I discussed last time, that might not actually be what they look like, and that might just be what we see because they seem to basically... all Asari have some basic level of biotic, like, psychic power, and it does seem like each race sees them a bit differently.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like
Such
what?
as-
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec.
I'm gonna make a video at one point, like
I
top
grew up
10
hearing about his
companions in like
accomplishments, seeing his
RPGs
picture
or
on
something,
vids
because
after
he's
a
gonna be
big
up there,
arrest.
man.
He's taking my resignation.
I've sent a pic on Discord if you want to have a look. Yeah, I do actually.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
I'll have a look in a
My
sec.
father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me
I can
and
believe
1,000
that, to be
other
honest.
Turian military recruits.
To be honest,
I
his
could've
father's
received
not
special
right. I
training,
feel as if
but my father
he
didn't
did become a
He
Spectre,
despises
he
the
would go
Spectres.
down
He hates
that
the idea of someone having unlimited
chaotic
power
route.
with no accountability.
And we'll really see
Wouldn't
this
like
with
you,
Garrus
Commander.
across the series.
No
If you're
offense.
not careful with him, he can become like a very chaotic, like, Punisher kind of character. You know, like Marvel's Punisher? He can become like that. So you have to be careful with him. But yeah, he despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense. To be honest, yeah. If the Spectres were a group of people that existed, I'd hate them as well. That much power with no accountability is dangerous. And I'm willing to bet, like, 98% of the time, it's gonna end up, like, awfully. You'll get, like, a tiny percentage of people who fully embrace being a hero, but the vast majority, that power is gonna go to their head and they're gonna become monsters. Saren would be the norm. So, yeah.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Sex rules. If you want to nail Saren...
The problem
you
is,
send
like,
someone who's
bureaucracy's a
restricted
pain in the
by
ass,
policies
and I agree, but...
procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but... I'll think about it.
See,
Thanks, Commander.
there is reason in policy, right? There's reason why we have bureaucracy and all this kind of thing. There's a reason why, right? When you're dealing with bureaucracy, it's fucking maddening and you hate it. But there is a reason why it exists, because without that, humanity's nature takes over and shit becomes chaotic really fast. And it doesn't even have to be like the majority of people, right? It only takes one. It only takes one to fuck it up for everyone.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You stand down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Right, let me have a look at what you sent me. It's a little bit like that. I can see what you mean. I'm looking at the suit now. But you can still see that Samus is human. But it's a bit weird when you look at her hips and then you go down to her ankles. Because it's like, oh, there's very little room for a person's leg to be actually in there. But it still looks more natural and more believable than the alien races in this game. But, I mean, they are alien races. But it's always been something that I found very distracting, the armor. Especially when you look at, like, the legs of the Taurians and the Quarians, where they've got that little bit sticking up. Like, how would that even go on? You know? I'll show you what I mean with Tali and Garrus after I've done this.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
No wonder that makes her uncomfortable.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I kind of get that, though. Like, personally, I'm a very introverted person. I like silence. It's why I used to be a night person, but now I'm a morning person. When you stay up really late at night or you get up really early in the morning, it's quiet because there's no one around. It's really quiet. It's also why I tend to like the winter months for the same reason, because there's fewer people outside. And I love going to the country. Like, one of my favorite things is like waking up in the country, hearing the birds, like hearing the breeze of the trees. But one thing I don't hear is, I don't hear people. I don't hear like cars or sirens or anything. It's quiet and I love it. But I can completely understand somebody not liking that, because there's a sense of security in being around so many people. If something happens to me in the middle of the countryside, I'm fucked. It's why a lot of horror kind of like takes place in the countryside, and why guns are a little bit more prevalent out there, because you can't really wait for the cops to show up. But in the city, there's people around you all the time. And there's an element to that feels far more safe, far more secure. So I actually really get that. There's like, hearing life around you from other people is like a security blanket. I love the quiet. I'm right there with you, man. Like, being out in the open, being in a quiet place where all you can hear is like the breeze of trees, maybe some water flowing, the odd bird, that is just the nicest thing in the world. You can hear yourself think. It's great. I don't like too much noise. I'm very much a... I know it doesn't seem like it when I do YouTube, but I am very much an introvert. I like quiet and, like, silence.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
If I was rich, I'd move to the countryside. I completely agree, man. Like, I'd be the same way. If I was rich, I would get myself, like, a fucking, a little kind of hut. Not hut, but like a cottage in, like, the middle of a forest. And maybe install, like, a radio tower or whatever it would be in order to get, like, internet connection. And that would be it. I would just live in the middle of a forest in a cottage with just enough room for like animals and like a computer set. Like that's all I'd need. All I would need is a place for me to sit down and enjoy reading or gaming, and I'd be happy, right? This I mean, I've got all that shite behind me, but this right here is all I need, right? And then, as long as I've got a decent internet connection where I can download shit, I'm happy. I will happily not see another person for like the next 2-3 years and just completely isolate myself from people in this nice quiet environment. I'll probably have like several animals to take care of, a lot of plants. That would be ideal. My room is the same. Yeah, man. I think there's a lot of people that have that, you know, have that fantasy.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Unfortunately.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
That's really rude. Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
But yeah, like, look at her legs, right? Look at her legs. That just, like, looks like it'd be really like, imagine getting those feet through the rest of this. There would have to be different ways of doing it, you know? It's just weird. Like, Garrus especially is really obvious with this, because of the way Taurian biology is. Like, because again, like, they're based on crickets, pretty much. So look at his legs. Look at that little bit that sticks up. How the fuck does he get that suit on? Like, the only way I can think of is it kind of like opens up at the back and he wraps around. But imagine how awkward that would be. Like, if it was on, how easy it would be to like get that bit hurt. It's like a toe. Like, you know when you stub your toe? There's just something about that little bit at the back of their feet that looks like it'd be a constant hazard, you know? It's something that's always stuck out for me from day one of this game. That's always kind of been like, wait, how the fuck does that work? You know? But I'm just like that. I notice shit like that. Right, we've had our gab. Let's go back upstairs. Maybe the shoe doesn't slip on. That's what I mean. Like, maybe it clamps at the back. Like, you don't slip it on like a human foot. Maybe it, like, folds around the shoe and then you clamp it up at the back. Robots to get it on? Maybe, yeah. Maybe there's a system of putting it on with, like, machinery. That would make more sense. Maybe Kaden wants to talk now.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh, listen.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
No, I agree with you. The Council is useless.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny.
They must have had issues with specters in the past.
The frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know.
I think a lot of people like that shit. I like that shit.
Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
See, that'd be my motivation as well.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding.
I love how he speaks about the corporate talk with such disdain. I love that shit.
Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to Element Zero.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was...
Yeah, but I can fucking believe it.
It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
He's basically talking about how biotics came to be, like humans with psychic abilities.
Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using massive...
Like Master Chief from Halo.
It was a
yeah, pretty much.
Platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures.
That's right. Don't trust official records or statistics. A lot of them are
so there wasn't a lot of
disingenuous.
Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical, I'm gonna say time to talk.
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey, her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell.
Sounds like you had a thing for her.
But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
That is smooth, Caden. That is smooth.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was.
I like Caden.
Maybe
a lot of people don't like Caden. They think he's really boring. And
Things
considering we
never
have
felt
Rex and Garrus and Tali and Liara and Ashley, the whole racism angle is always fun in fantasy, and sci-fi. I've said this before. I said it in the Dragon Age series. Fantasy racism is fun. It just is. It's a way for us to explore a lot of normal human traits in a way where we're not restricted by real-world morality. Because let's face it, a lot of us are a little bit racist, right? You can see it all the time, and it's not just a white person thing like a lot of people make it out. Like, a lot of other races are far more honest about it as well. But the thing about fantasy racism is fantasy settings are not as nuanced as reality. So like with the Batarians, it's pretty safe to be racist towards Batarians. They're dickheads. Like 98% of them are fucking dickheads. And I'm only saying 98% because I'm sure like there's one or two of them who are complete fucking evil, but you know, it's one of them. But yeah.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
But no, I like
The
Caden.
Grand
I think
Gateway
Caden's
to
pretty cool.
Humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
There's a lot worse companions in the series,
This was
believe
supposed to
me.
be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I like him more than Ashley. In what way? That's an uncommon opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. I kind of like them about the same for different reasons. You're not wrong, but that is an uncommon opinion. Why'd you like him more than Ashley? Like, as a person or as a character?
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, man. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I do actually, but I'm just telling him that.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Yeah, in case you didn't guess it, we're going for Caden for the romance option, because Liara is boring as shit. Speaking of unpopular opinions, Liara is a fan favorite. I think she's boring as shit. In fact, I think she is the most boring character in terms of companions in this game. But, yeah. So we're going for Caden. There's no gay or, like, romances in this game outside of Liara. Liara is available for both. Male Shepard can go with Ashley and Liara. Female Shepard can go with Caden and Liara. At least for this game. As a character, he seems more laid back than Ashley. Yeah. He seems more just chill to hang out with. Nah, I agree. Nah, I'm with you. I like Caden. A lot of people don't like him. They think he's boring, but I really like him. I think he's a pretty cool character. I'd say in terms of order, my favorite would be Garrus, followed by Tali, followed by Rex, Caden, Ashley.
I prefer
Liara.
gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I hold your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks...
We'll talk to
working on
her in
this
a minute.
game.
We'll get to know her a
No
little bit
medal's worth
better,
that.
hopefully.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Tell me about your disease, fuckboy. Like, that's just a shitty thing to say. I asked him how he got his nickname, I think. We got that last time. Yeah, we're good.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I'm just having a chinwag, Joker. Don't worry about me. I'm also looking for things to click on. So we can get XPs. I got 112 experience for looking outside the window. I wish it worked like that in real life. Alright, there's Navigator Presley. Let's have a look for Liara. I think she's around here somewhere. There's the council room. It must be downstairs then. Yeah, it must be downstairs. Alright, let's go downstairs a level. I know she's in the med bay. Is it this room? Yeah, it's this room. Okay, cool. Here she is. Or she should be. She's in the other one. I'll learn the layout properly eventually. There we go. There's Dr. Chakwat. Here we go. Let's see if she has more to say this time around. I always find it funny the way she shits. I think I said this last time, but I think it's funny the way she shits herself when we walk in.
You want to ask me something, Commander?
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I think we've spoken about these things, haven't we? Yeah, we'll leave it for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, we don't know her just yet properly. Alright. Let's give the game a bit of a save, and then let's explore a bit more. See what we can find out there. That is not where I needed to go. Never mind. We'll go back up again. Mass Effect 1 likes its elevators. Alright, up we go. I do like Mass Effect 1 though. It's got a very different feel to it than the other two games. Like, the other two games are a bit more action focused. This one's very much an RPG. But it's an RPG that tries to be action focused, so it can be quite awkward at times. It's always had that problem. It's why it took me a few tries before it actually stuck with me, along with being a sci-fi game, not fantasy. But once it did stick with me, I fell in love with it. All right, we got the asteroid. Let's have a look at around the place. There's Terra Nova. That's Earth, I believe. Well, the first, not Earth, but it's like the first humans settlement. So we'll have a gander around. See if we can find. You can find hidden stuff on occasion. Can't quite remember where all the hidden stuff is, but you can find it. Asgrad. What else have we got here? We got one over here. Nope. Let's go to that one. Just have a little look around. Utopia. Rubicon! That's right, it's Rubicon.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Oh,
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the
I love Hackett's voice acting, by the way. It's just so nice to listen to.
It's no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
Which is pretty much what AI is in the real world
training
right
ground
now.
of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Hack it out. Alright, cool, we'll do that. Hopefully we'll get some more Rubicon fun. We can't do anything here. Nothing here. Did I see anything extra there? No, that's Zion. Nothing can be done on that planet. There. Let's have a little scan around here, see if we can find anything else. Because it feels like there should be something here, but apparently there's not. Really? Where's the VI planet then? The fuck? Can I travel to it? Yeah. So I can't land here. Where's the VI then? Is it in the other thing? Don't go there. Is there another system that we've not been to? Maybe it's this one. So we've just been there again, but let's go back, see if it's here. Right, we've had a look at that one. Having a quick look around, see if there's anything else around here. Right. And then this one would have been the one. That's Utopia. Yeah, it's that one we went to, the asteroid. Huh. Which one's that then? Let's have a look. Journal. Rogue VI. A Rogue VI is taking over the Alliance training ground located on Earth's moon. Alliance command needs you to eliminate the VI. Alright, so it's on Earth specifically, or the moon. So, what? Local cluster? It'd be the local cluster then, wouldn't it? Yeah, Sol, the solar system. Yeah, this is it. So this is Earth. Alright, let's go to Sol, because that's the solar system. You know, there's more than one, but that's Oz. Local system. That makes sense. Very good naming. Makes sense. Yeah, here we go. We've got Pluto. Is this before it became a planet? Wait a minute. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being a gravitational anchor for the Protean's mass relay in Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circular. So they don't mention that. Okay. I still think you're a planet, Pluto. I don't care what the scientists say. You're still a planet to me. Here's Mercury. You can't go to Mercury. Venus. This is where the women come from. Earth. It was classed as a moon before this game. Right, okay. There's Jupiter. My personal favorite, Saturn. Yes, I have a favorite planet. I'm a nerd. We've got Neptune. Mars. This is where men are from. Uranus. My science teacher insisted on calling this Uranus. Probably to avoid the jokes. So, we need to find Earth. Here we go. Here's Earth and Luna. There's Earth. Beautiful planet. And then we've got Lunar. Let's go! Straight to the moon. I'm on a site that it's a planet since the water. I'm on the side that it's a planet since there's water on it, and it was to moon, if I remember. Let's take Caden with us, because there's something about this that makes me think he'd be interesting here. And Tally, I think. Yeah, she's our skill monkey, so she's gonna come with us as well. Actually, I've just realized Tally would be interesting for this, wouldn't she? Because she's Aquarian, and they created the Geth. Alright. The science teacher's right in how you say it. You remember that science teacher? It was from our school. To be honest, he has influenced how I say it. I do typically say it as Uranus because to me it just sounds better than Uranus. The only time I go with Uranus is when it comes to the town of Myanus. There's a sewage factory in Myanus. If you get that joke, we can be friends. Barrier. We'll get Stasis, just because as a companion, Stasis will be pretty good. Like, that'll be really cool to see in-game. We'll get Lift. We'll just get one level of that, because again, that'll be useful to see in-game. And we'll get one rank of Medicine as well. Good, good. Alright, welcome to the moon. Let's go here first. And the training ground, I think, is where we need to go. I don't know whether there's anything special on the moon. There might be. But yeah, Uranus just sounds better than Uranus. Doesn't sound better than my anus, though. Fly me me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Unfortunately, we can't go to Jupiter or Mars. In other words, Robert Carr. Let's go. Good shit. Alright, let's grab that. And let's go to the main place we need to go. Oh, let's save the game as well. I don't think we've done that. Rubber car. Let's go. I think I'm going to need to go this way, actually, to get over that. I know I said this last time, but a lot of people hated this part of Mass Effect 1, so they really toned it down for future entries. And this still has more going for it than, like, pretty much any of the gameplay in Starfield. I'm just pointing that out. Remember to save often. I'm sure you don't want to repeat. Yeah, I've fucked that up a few times. We're more focused this time. We're gonna make less mistakes. Apparently, I've just got an achievement. Recruit. Is that for killing shit? Let's go over here now. I mean, I'm aiming a little bit better. That's good. And I'm just leveled up. Nice. That was easy enough. Let's boost our shit. Let's see what we're going for here. Should we go for assault training? No. Let's go for Fro, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Oh my god, look at the helmet, dude. This is Caden. We'll get for Advanced Fro, and that's all we get for him. And for Tally, we'll get the last level of decryption. There we go. Cool. Not a big upgrade that time around. I guess we choose one of these to go in then. Alright, let's save the game again, because like you say, we don't want to repeat. I'm certainly better focused this time around, aren't I? I think it was a little hyper last time. Is this Cerberus? I think this might be a Cerberus quest. Cerberus is a name I believe I've mentioned before. You'll get to know Cerberus. Oh. God damn. Imagine if the droidicas from Star Wars actually operated like that. Ooh, alright. Wrong one. Barrier. And we'll go with Fro. God damn. Ah, shit. We definitely need fucking... Whoa, heal. God damn. Yeah, I'm glad we have Tally with us because... Yoy. I should have used Tally's skill or something. Shut up.
You lead. I'll follow.
I'm just trying to pick you up, Tally. Yeah, I fucked up there. I should have used Tally's skill here. AI hacking. That would have been much better. I really need to get used to using the abilities. I'm fucking up with that a lot. I like how I've just said, oh, I'm more focused this time around. And obviously I wasn't focused there. that was... that was one of those moments. Ay, ay, ay. Motherfucker spoke too soon. Caden, don't do that. I almost shot you, you asshole. The music here sounds like Spore. That's one game we're definitely gonna do a one-shot of one day. When Mass Effect gets a little boring at some point, like, we're gonna do a one-shot of Spore, because I fucking love Spore. And we could probably get through the bulk of that game in, like, one sitting. But that would be a lot of fun. How do I destroy these? What am I doing here? VI conduit? Ah, okay.
I owe you one.
Surely there's a better way of doing this, but fuck it. Let's just shoot shit and ask questions later. That's what that does. You know what I'm swapping to for this? Let's swap to the assault rifle for this. That makes more sense. Maybe not. Oh god, I got Sentinel's PTSD vibes from No Man's Sky seeing these robots. They are fucking relentless, yeah. The first of the 3 computing clusters in the VI is offline. Good shit. What is the first cluster? Oh, I've got to go through every fucking thing, haven't I? Yeah, there's one. Can I not blow these up? Do I have to blow these up as well?
Just a scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound. God damn. I don't know if this does anything, but I'm gonna do it because why the fuck not? Can I get anything from this? No? There's another one over there, power junction. Like I say, it's been years since I've played this, so... Do any of you guys have a heal? No? Right, I need to stop being stupid then. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ooh. I wonder what this does. Gives me... Ooh, that was a katana. I forgot what that is, but I remember that being good. Give me a second. Assault rifle. Shotgun. Yeah, there we go. I remember that being good. Nice. We've got a better sniper rifle. Good shit. Heavy armor. I need... Ah, I can't unlock that, can I? I can only unlock medium, I think. Can I unlock that? Medium armor? Yeah, I can only wear medium armor. I can't wear heavy armor. God damn it. They have X-ray vision? You think escaping 5 stars on GTA is bad? The Sentinels have ships, robots, bounty hunters all chasing you at once and hiding yourself on the ground work. Oh god. They sound fucking awful. Yeah, I played a little bit of No Man's Sky. I think we did a one-off stream of it once after fucking Starfield was so shit. It's really funny to me how a lot of people started playing Starfield. Sorry, playing No Man's Sky after Starfield because of how fucking bad it was. That's really funny to me. But, yeah. But as I said last time, I'm waiting for the, oh, bollocks. Personally, I'm waiting for the fantasy games to come out. Because fantasy is more of my thing than sci-fi. So that's what I'm waiting for. There's another one over there. I wonder if I missed one in the other one. Right, let's go for our equipment. Equipment. Alright, I've got two of the same thing there. Nothing better there. Nothing better there. I wish I could wear that. Ash. Oh no, not actually. Chlorine. That's definitely better. Cool. Alright. Make sure I don't overdo this. Let's activate barrier before rushing in. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm dead. I've got to be careful with this shit, man. I'm glad that I saved, goddamn. I didn't save before getting this, apparently. At least it's the same shit. Alright, let's have a look. So, it was Tally that I upgraded, wasn't it? Yeah, but a sniper rifle. I don't even think she uses sniper rifles, but it's better, so whatever that... What the hell? Right, let's swap over to... sniper rifle will do it, I think. We'll see. Let's activate barrier first. And what we'll do is we'll get Tally to use this. And that should stop fighting for us for a little bit. And of course I shoot the one... Oh, god damn it. Let's swap over to pistol. Let's use... Can he do anything? Let's use... Natural shock on that. I will use... Warp. Tally's down. Let's heal himself quickly. I think I just shot Gaten down. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Barrier. It's alright. It's alright. They're dead. I'm on my own, but it's not over. I don't need a shield boost just yet. I will use a general boost though. Barrier again. And then let's use throw. Oh, that does anything, but we're not taking damage, so that's good. Another one to take care of. Where are they? Is that it? The all dead? Never land on a planet where there's high sentinel security. And never touch the golden shiny balls. Never touch the golden shiny balls. Lessons to live by. Oh, you guys up again. Good job, guys. Right, I think that's it now. Yeah. Right. We don't have to destroy this shit. I think. So let's just go in here and destroy this crap. Maybe grenades can help out. There's one. He's got a fucking shield or something, fucker. Just to waste our time. A little bit repetitive. It feels like there should be more to it than this, but never mind. Right, moving. Oh. Of course, it's trying to stop me. Asshole. gonna be one here as well, isn't there? Yeah. Like the shields the little raptors use in Halo. Oh god, it's doing this again. No, it's doing this again! Check me out. I can bullet bend. I'm firing in front of me, but it's going behind me. I'm bullet bending. There we are, she's fixed herself. So that's a bug we found in a Legendary Edition. Barrels are weak. Cool, there's another one offline. I saw one in the back of my mind is hearing a giant blacksmith from Dark Souls. So I like that was a big mistake.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me soft. Give me warm. Oh, fuck off. Stop wasting my time. I don't know if this... I'm sure, like, these missions are typically Cerberus we have to deal with. Cerberus. Cerberus is a... I think I mentioned them last time. They're a terrorist organization that focuses on human supremacy. Make sure I go to the right one this time. It looked like I came for that one, so let's go to this one next. I think this is the one I've not been to. We'll find out soon enough. I think this is the one we've not been to. Unless I just missed this last time. We'll find out. Damn it. Alright. Should be another one around here, maybe. Cool. This one. Probably a good idea to save after I do this as well. Yeah, let's save the game. Just in case. Oh, of course, I'm in combat. I can't save. Damn it. This is going to be fun. Alright. AI hack that. Caden. Shock. I'm going to use barrier. Go. Alright, there's one down. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, fuck. Ooh, shit. Heal. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Shit. Alright. Let's use... Alright, we'll use shield boost in a bit. Can I punch it to death? Oh! Barrier. Yeah, punching the robot, not a good idea. Now, if it was a netch, that would have worked. God damn. Fuck you too, buddy. Shield boost, adrenaline boost. Shield boost, barrier. And we'll heal. God damn. Those barriers are weak. They'll get better. God damn. Whew, that was precarious. Alright, let's continue on. Jesus Christ. I don't know why, they just amuse me. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, this is a pretty boring mission, not gonna lie. There's a Halo sound effect. Are you having fun now, Mr. Krabs? Oh shit, there was a data point there. Did I miss that in the other ones? Maybe? Maybe there was something I missed in all three of them. Alright, there's that done. We got another one over here. Oh god, is that more of them? That's more of them. Shit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road. I want you to... no. That. Hack him. Tally, hack him. Tally. Alright, we've got one on our side. We've got one on our side. Good. That worked out nicely. Good. Ooh, barrier. Heal. Tally, help. Woo. Okay, we're good. You can get up now, Caden.
I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. Alright, cool. We're good. It's nowhere over yet. I feel like I'm missing something here. I don't know what it is. It's just, this is so basic. I feel like I'm missing something here. But, this is Mass Effect 1, so maybe. I don't know. Like I said, as the games go on, like, there is a big jump from 1 to 2, and you can see why most people prefer 2 when we get to it. You like it? Good. You're not bored, I'm happy. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets, into its series of O's and 1s. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final V1 cluster flicker and die. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Oh shit, I forgot about this mechanic! Go to your squad screen to... Oh shit, I completely forgot about this! Let's go! I forgot about the specialization class. I could be a shock trooper or a nemesis. Shock trooper, highly trained in killing machines. Shock troopers excel in all combat situations. Increases health, damage, protection, immunity or barrier ability, the adrenaline ability. So this is more tanky and this is more aggressive. Improves warp and improves... The Nemesis is a biotic specialist who uses Mass Effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. Increases the duration and damage for all biotic abilities. Improves warp, improves lift. I think last time I played this I was a Nemesis, but I'm thinking of going for a shock trooper because an improved barrier sounds really good. I completely forgot about this. Alright, Mass Effect 1... best specialization. Let me have a look. I'm gonna go shock trooper, I think. Let's see. Let's see what people say. So the best is considered a Bastion for Adept and Sentinel. Commando. Nemesis. Mass Effect fans make Nemesis their mind may go to the dangerous Cerberus snipers from the third game, but this specialization doesn't turn you into one of them. Instead, it gives you the chance to become a very deadly space magician and increase the duration and damage of your biotic abilities. Once fully upgraded, your warp and lift abilities get an additional boost, as the former is one of the most important talents on harder difficulties. Primarily due to Krogan bullet sponges, this is a strong specialization. Ultimately, though, because it's tied to the Adept and Vanguard classes, it's got some stiff competition to be the one you choose. Yeah, and the one under that is directly Shock Trooper. For players that find themselves struggling to survive, then Shock Trooper is for you. It heavily increases your health and damage protection straight away. Then once you rank it up, you increase either your immunity, soldiers, or barrier for Vanguards, as well as your adrenaline boost. This combination of all the free bonuses makes you almost unkillable. Even on higher difficulties, you can charge into firefights. The only real downside is that if you're a soldier, you're pretty sturdy already. I think I'm going to go for Shock Trooper. My bullet journal for August is all set. Good shit, man. Is that what you've been working on during this? I'm gonna go for Shock Trooper. Let's go. Yeah, I like the idea of being tanky as fuck. Alright. Let's go for a squad. Let's see. Vanguard. Commander Shepard Vanguard. Doesn't say it just yet. Assault training. Barrier. So I guess barrier's improved already. That's good. Can't increase charm just yet. What does adrenaline boost do again? Resets the cooldowns on your talents so they can be used immediately. Okay. Oh, here we go. Shock Trooper. Barrier specialization. Right. That's what we're working on now. Good shit. On and off tonight, I had the cats in the way. As is typical. Man's first aid. Tally. We'll just boost these first, I think. Cool. Cool. Well, that was worth it. We're a Shock Trooper now. Is that because I leveled up? Or is it because I did that quest? I think it's because I did that quest. Good shit. I completely forgot that that was a thing. I think that's the quest done now, though, isn't it? Journal. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm assuming Hackett is going to contact me then. That was nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about the specialization things. I don't think this is a thing in later games. They've done this before, I think. With, like, Knights of the Old Republic. I'm pretty sure that was a thing in Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars game. Good shit. Alright, let's return to the Normandy. Alright. Well, there's Salt. We've been there. Exodius Cluster, Asgard, and Utopia. Yeah, we've been there. What about... That's one of the main ones. Let's go... Should we go to Argos? I prefer Morrison's personally, but we can go to Argos. Maybe Hackett will contact us after this. Let's see. Oh, we can survey that. Good shit. There. I'm just doing this in general. We could go to like one of the main quest things, but I prefer doing this just
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Here's Hackett again.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
This guy really needs his fucking groceries.
Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I guess we're helping. But first, let me just check out the other planets. Can't go there. Yeah. Alright, let's go down. Panic time. Yeah, we'll see what this is all about. This is why exploring the various planets is fun. Let's see. Let's bring Rex with us. We've not really had some fun with Rex just yet. Let's bring Rex with us and Tally. That's a nice mix of ability right there. Cool. Rubicon! Let's go! Medal of Exploration. Cool. Let's go in the journal. Assignments. Let's see. Yeah, Rogue VI. We completed that automatically. Alright, so that is complete. Let's check our equipment as well. Let's see if there's any better ones we got. Ooh. Accuracy is low. That's pretty powerful, though. Yeah, we're gonna swap that over. Shotgun is miles better. Cannon's pretty good. No better armor just yet. Alright, what about you, Rex? Better sniper rifle, you can have that. Better pistol, much better shotgun. Assault rifle, and then tally. Better shotgun. Sniper rifle. Robocar is the true protagonist of this game. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we got anomaly over here, transporter signal. Probably best to do the transporter signal first. This game makes me a little bit... Actually, let's check the anomaly first, just in case. The Mako feels terrible. Like, it is one of the... Like, I hated Grand Theft Auto 4 because of how bad the driving felt in that game. This makes the driving in Grand Theft Auto 4 feel like butter. Like, this is just so... just the opposite of smooth. It is the most awkward thing. I think I think they had Quap as an inspiration, because that's how it feels at times. It feels like I'm playing Quap. Let's see if we can do it. Boost, come up, come up. Yes! Skyrim horsepowers, let's go. Alright, let's see what's here. Turian data. Alright, that's fine. Oh, area map. Have I found new shit? Let's see. Nope. Right, we'll go to that one next, and then we'll go to this. Because I know the distress beacon is urgent and all, but I've not got a timer. I see no timer on my map. I think we're gonna be alright. Rubbercart. Imagine what it'd be like to be inside this fucking thing. Mako. There we go. Mako, please. Come on, you can do it. We believe in you. Hey! That makes no sense, but better than being trapped on our back for all eternity. Come on. Oh, god damn it. The boost is like... The jump ability is almost never useful. Mother of God. This thing is so bad to control. I'm willing to bet if the Mako wasn't such a pain in the ass to control, that people wouldn't hate these sections as much as they do. Because these really are, like, hated. If you ever watch any old review of the Mass Effect series, people will fucking shit on these sections. And I'm pretty sure the main reason is because the Mako is so fucking frustrating in order to control. Like, the rubber car is a pretty apt name for it. God help us getting out of here again. Oop. There we go. Good shit. There's a hazard on this planet as well. I forgot about that. That's a mechanic in this game. There's different levels of it. Spend too much time out in the open air and you're fucked. Right, let's go and check the distress beacon now that we've got the important things. Resources first, live save second. Alright. But yeah, like, when people talk about how good the Mass Effect series is, it's mainly with the characters. That's pretty much, like, the major factor. And the same really is the case for every good BioWare game. It really is. Like, the character writing is... BioWare used to be amazing at really endearing characters. And at one point, decent writing as well. But that kind of changed over time. And it was really the main thing that killed their games.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Yeah, it's a trap!
Oh god! I am so glad we had Rex with us. We summoned Admiral Akbar for a second there. Fuck you. Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers! There's one down. Stand still for— oh my god, I missed them point blank. Are you serious? There we are. Right, there's more over here. We're good so far. We're good so far. Fuck you, Geth. One down. You good? I think you're good. Also, there's something else over there. We'll check that out in a minute. First of all, let's see what's here. Really? Nothing? Nothing at all? God damn it.
Let's get moving.
I wonder if we did actually... if there was actually something there, or the Geth basically recorded something and tried to trick us with it. Smart, man. Let's see what's over here. This is like an area that's hidden on the map until you get close to it. It's probably a collectible, like a Torian thing or something. On this way? Yeah, here it is. Oh no, it's resource. Cool. Let's grab that quick. Shit. Good shit. Thorium. Cool. Right, let's return to the Normandy. Just killed a bunch of Geth. It's fine. Oh, he's explored that area. Then there's this Hydra. Alright, and then let's go to Phoenix. Have I got any more coffee left? No. Such shames. Oh, unknown. Here we go. Asteroid survey. Data disk. Prothean data disk recovered. Good shit. We can survey this. Light metal survey. Good, 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 good. I forgot what all this does. I'm sure it does something. And all that kind of shit is very important in Mass Effect 2. Oh, we can land here. Right, we'll check that out in a minute. We can survey this, and I think we've surveyed that one as well, haven't we? Right, let's check this place out. Go on more adventures in the rubber car. Hope you don't mind the rubber car exploration. Let's take Liara with us. We've not done much with her, have we? Let's add discard. Let's go ahead. There we go. See what's here. There might be something of interest. Give Liara some levels up while we're here. What? 45. Jesus, we've not used her at all. Alright. Fro. We'll unlock the basic lift. We'll get warp for her. Singularity. We want that. Yup. We'll get barrier. We'll get stasis. Let's It's pretty good. Got 5 points to that. Electronics, 1 point of that. Just make her a general generalist. Lift is pretty good. There we go. Oh. Oh, no. Shit. Squad. Alright, okay. Well, that's set in stone now. Never mind. Advanced first aid and advanced barrier. That's a pretty good generalized list of skills right there. Alright, let's see what's on this world, shall we? There's a hidden structure over here. Not very hidden if it's on the map, but whatever. All good. Planning to make something new for this Mum's bullet journal, Fergus? What are you planning on doing this time around, then? My journal's funny, actually. By the end of the second month this year, my journal changed from a gratitude journal, just a general journal. So some days are negative, some days are positive. I couldn't stick to, like, thinking of positive things every single day, or things I'm grateful for every day. I just couldn't do it. I found it rather annoying to do. We found pirates! Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. We found pirates! Yar. Okay. Cool. Good job we got with Liara with us this time. I hadn't encountered combat, but there we go. Let's kill some sheet. Hello! Yarhar fiddly dee.
Incoming!
God damn, these guys are tanky. Let's warp throw him. I'm gonna fucking walk him, I think. Ruin his defenses. Go up here. Oh, mistake! Good job, I saved the game. I'm making the mistake of charging in. I've not got the shotgun build just yet. Give it time. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Right, first of all, barrier... Oh, no. Barrier. Alright, Liara can sabotage. You can warp. I will marksman. Makes my gunfire better. Keep an eye out where these are going. Sir. Right, I will warp. You can throw. Take him out. I'm gonna barrier up again. I'm not ready just yet. Alright, I'm gonna adrenaline boost then. She can... Alright, and now that I have adrenaline boost, I can barrier. And I will... She can singularity... Oh, that's a named one, right. I'm gonna warp that one, and she can overload him. Nice! That worked out perfectly, alright. Down, see, it's much better when I start using my skills. I'm not a fucking soldier, I need to stop playing like one. She can barrier, get her defenses. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker. Barrier mastery, I've just got an achievement for that. Interesting how I can do that with companions. Right, You can overload him. I'm going to shield boost. Oh, heal. We're doing well so far. There's another one behind us. Nice. That's the worst sniper ever. Alright, that actually worked out quite nicely. I think we did well there. You must become the shotgun. You're not Doom guy yet. I was thinking of weather and move phase just to make it interesting. Oh, move phase, this is really good. This is gonna sound fucking weird, but I do find that moon phases affect me. I don't know how, because I don't really pay attention, but I notice that every single time, for example, there's a full moon, I have really high energy, and I'm typically in a really good mood that day. I don't know why. I've noticed so many times when I've got a really good mood all day and I'm high energy all day, if I'm out at night, I'll often look up and I'll see the moon and it's like full moon. The amount of times that has happened is crazy. I don't know why. I'm not a werewolf or anything, but I don't know. That's just happened so many times. But it'd be interesting tracking it. It's not weird. I think it's weird. But I have heard other people being affected by that before. So it is weird, but it's something I know other people claim as well. Nothing wrong with being weird. But it is weird. Better sniper rifle right there. Hey! Better human armor right there. I would like a somewhat better biotic protection. Yes. I do like that one. I just like the pattern on it. I think it looks cool. But I would like... Oh, here we go. That's better. Oh, it's heavy armor. God damn it! Mantis is pretty good. Oh, we've got medium. Alright, nice. Medium Mantis. We're swapping to that. It doesn't look as cool, but I like it. Mantis is cool. I like Mantis. That's like generalized better protection. Pretty good. Also really good shields. I like shields. Let's check my shield modulator. Good. I want more shields. Do I have a better shield modulator than that? Shield regenerator. No, I don't. I definitely I like more shields. More shields is always good. I'm using pistol. I do use other weapons occasionally, but shit. That one. That's the one I was using. I didn't mean to do that. Do I have better cryo rounds and kinetic stabilizer? Toxic damage. Cryo rounds. Shield bypass. 33 damage plus synthetics. Probably makes sense for me to change a lot of these. Shield bypass. Accuracy, I see. Toxic damage. So it does get higher as we go on. I do like the toxic damage though. I'll stick with cryo, getting through barriers, because barriers can be bitches, especially when it comes to Krogans. Good, I've got a better one of them. I haven't been very creative since the first test bullet journal last October. I want to use just one book for each year. I only use 50% of the book so far. I see what you mean. You want to slowly build on it to the point where you'll stop basically filling up the book. Comment them out some spare pages. Fair enough. That makes sense. I like the bullet journal thing. My big thing is when I get up in the morning though, or late at night, I just wanna get stuff. I don't want to hang around. Like, time is precious to me. So I have just kept like a basic journal where I write something of note at the end of the day, and that's pretty much what I've done. And to be honest, I've really liked doing it. And it is mostly positive. There are some negative things I've put in there because I've obviously everyone doesn't have a great day every day. So there are some negative entries, but for the most part it's been pretty neutral. And I've missed one day. So far since I've been doing it, I've missed one day. It was sometime like this month actually, earlier this month. I've missed a day. So I think I've done alright with it so far. Damn, the pirates, we're stealing the pirate loot. Hanging in the back of the safe is a suit of armor, obviously made for a Krogan. It seems worthless, rusted and dented from 100 battles. The Toria must have secured it for some reason. There's nothing else of value here. I imagine Rex would be interested in that. We'll have to tell him when we get back. Right, now that we looted that place, let's see. Can we improve our stuff here? Protonium rounds is free. What am I using now? Proton bypass? What am I using now? It's cryo rounds, isn't it? Toxic damage. I'm using... Is it toxic damage I'm using? I'm using plutonium rounds. Right, okay. That was shield bypass. Oh no, that reduces damage. Those the cryo rounds. That's it. Shield bypass. So I'm using plutonium rounds at the moment, I guess. Okay, I got that wrong. Weapon stability. Got a bunch of those. Heat absorption. I don't like that. I like to be able to shoot. What about the armor? Human. Where's the Krogan armor? Shield modulator. Not got a better one of them yet. That's fine. Cool. Let's leave this place then. We've got the rest of the planet to explore, but that's cool. I will speak to Rex about that. I'm sure that has something to do with him. Yeah. I mean, obviously it looks nothing like yours. Yours is really nice and organized and like the whole bullet journal thing. My handwriting is fucking terrible. So, I'd probably just struggle to read my own. I try and have it make sense, but I've noticed that sometimes some days it's neater than others. It really depends on how tired I am or how much of a rush I'm in. Right, let's go to this next. If I had more space in my room, I would keep doing it. My basic. You're still better than mine, because I know when I was interested in it, you brought yours over. And I think it's cool. I do... Video games, I've said this before, but video games have kind of... Oh my god, it's so useless when you do that. Video games have taught me that if I write anything in my journal, though, that people will see it. So, I do write... Like... the stuff I write in there are the things that I would share with other people. I don't write anything in there that is too personal, that I would want nobody to find. That being said, I could probably, like, write about, you know, how I've killed someone and buried their body in the woods, and because my handwriting is so fucking awful, no one will be able to understand that. Not that I've actually done that, by the way, I'm just using that as, like, a weird example. There's gonna be someone online that's gonna take that seriously. You know how things operate. Sometimes it's a pen that makes your writing bad. It's not, though, with me. It really is. My handwriting is terrible. It's really bad. I'm not gonna blame the tool. It's me. I'm bad. My handwriting can get very bad as well. But nah, it is me. I'm really bad at it. I just don't do that much writing. My handwriting can be passable if I focus, but some days I'm either going to bed late or I'm really tired, and I know if I don't get my thoughts down then, I'll never get them down. So, I just kind of do it for the sake of doing it to keep the habit. But yeah, some days my handwriting is unreadable, sometimes they're not. I can show you when you come over, when we see each other next. See what you think of it so far. Because there's nothing in, as I've said, there's nothing in there that I would be embarrassed to show anyone. They're all my real thoughts, but, like, there's nothing there where it's like, I'm not writing how much I hate people or the horrible things I think about people or anything like that. It's all kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's not overly positive. I have written about negative thoughts I've had at times. And some of that can be a bit difficult to read, depending on your... how sensitive you are. But I'm also pretty open about... I'm pretty open about my mental health. So I don't kind of publish it on YouTube anymore, especially since one of my aunties watches YouTube, and she's a warrior. So if I post something like that's depressive, she'd start really panicking and worrying about me. She's a lot like my mother with that. And I don't want to make her life any more stressful than it actually is. It's the kind of thing where it's like, if shit gets really bad, I will turn to someone. But I'm not going to turn to someone every single time I'm feeling a little low. Because I know it's temporary. I'll get past it. I'll have a better day. Things will go better for me. Like, today has been great. I've had a really nice day. I've just basically done nothing. Well, tell a lie. I did a few things in the morning. I helped out. I helped someone out in the morning. I did a few things. And yeah. Trust me, I've used some pens that made mine worse. I mean, you can check out the pens that I use are the one. Oh no, like we use pencils for that. Well, you can use one of my pens. Next time we see each other, I'll show you exactly the pens that I use, and you can say. I wrote for a few years with without a miss. Trust me. If people read my diary, a lot of people would think I'm a psychopath. I imagine I'm talking to a person and named the book to help me write. Oh, what you named your book? That's actually really cute. I like that. What I say in the book is the kind of thing that I would say to my friends and family, essentially. I'm not writing my deepest, darkest thoughts because I do think people would think I'm a psychopath. Like I've said, like what I talk about when I mention in the book is pretty much the kind of things I'd say to other people. You know, not strangers, but yeah. I like to hit a balance between oh, that was a thing there. I like to hit a balance between being open about my emotions and being an emotional wreck, you know, because there are some people, quite frankly, who never shut the fuck up about their negative feelings, right? And I've been that person in the past. I've been an incredibly fucking negative person, and I don't want to be that again. And I think if you overly focus on negative thoughts, you reinforce them, right? Don't get me wrong, oh, I can go there. Like, don't get me wrong, toxic positivity is a thing. Like, forcing positivity is only going to create negativity. If you tell yourself to be positive, to be positive, to be positive, to be positive all the time, you're going to end up thinking negatively. That's how that works. You can't force yourself to be positive. You can only fake it. And the more you fake it, the more you bring attention to how negative you feel. Because that's how the brain works. Like, it's the same thing with affirmations, right? If you lie to yourself constantly, and you remind yourself, and you don't actually believe what you're saying, you reinforce the negative stereotype, right? So, I think a great one of this is my appearance. I used to be ugly as sin. Now, I don't think I'm a fucking supermodel now, but the way I look now is miles better to how I used to look. And that, to me, makes me feel good about myself, right? So I don't think I look incredible. I don't think I'm a supermodel. I actually think I'm below average. But what I see in myself now when I look in the mirror is much more positive than how I used to be when I took less care of myself and didn't care about myself. And because of that, when I look at myself in the mirror, I can honestly say I think I look good. From my own standard, from what I can be, how I've been gifted genetically, other people look better than me, other people look worse than me, but I have looked much worse, and as a result, when I see myself, I think positive thoughts. Now, if I told myself, you're attractive, you're attractive, you're attractive, you're attractive, when I didn't feel that way, I would reinforce my negative feelings of myself. Affirmations don't work. Reminding yourself of what you actually think, reminding yourself of positives about yourself that you actually believe, that works. But forcing yourself to think something that you don't actually think only reinforces the negative. I named it Hamura, so I can make it easier to start to write. I was inspired by Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks, whose name's Dane? I need to watch Twin Peaks, man. I think it's cool. I haven't named mine. I might do that, because I think that's really cute. I might name mine. Yeah, I think you've inspired me. I think I'm gonna name mine. I think I'll name mine something that means new beginnings or something like that. I'll look up a word that means new beginnings. I'm more of a fan of like Viking shit, so I might use a Viking theme or a Celtic theme or something like that. I like that though. I think that's really cute. Let's land here. Is this the trading vessel? Let's see what this is all about. But yeah, like, pretty much, I can show you my journal when you come over next. I can show you the pen I use, see what you think. But, yeah, I've pretty much write about, you know, the strongest things in that day. Things that I am grateful for, things that I'm really annoyed or upset about, things that, you know, I enjoyed or hated. And it's just turned into a general thoughts about that day. And I'll say this, overall, it's pretty positive. There are a few batches of negativity when I'm feeling sick or when I'm really worried about my weight, which I have gained a lot of weight, so it's understandable to be worried about. Reminder, though, I'm still a lot lighter than I used to be. Things like that, you know, what I think about friends and family, and it's mostly positive shit. Let's see, let's go with him, and my brain is telling me to bring Garrus, so I'm gonna listen to it. I try to be neutral when I write. Like, there are times when I want to get negative when I want to write, but it helps for a mental state when I review it. I'd rather be honest, I think. I'd rather be entirely honest, because I want to be honest like I am honest with friends, you know what I mean? And friends with family. Because, like, if you guys ask me something, I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to be honest with you, right?
Empty.
I pride myself on being
Everything shut
honest.
down. Only basic life support is running.
You know? But there's a level of it where you're just overly negative or you're overly positive. You're fake, right? Well, or you're too emotional, right? So I like to keep it how I actually feel at that point, whilst also keeping in mind that other people might see this, and as a result, I don't want to be a dick in it, you know? And I don't want to worry people as well if they'd see it that way. So I write how I would speak to family and friends, which is pretty honest.
We're not alone.
But also, it's like...
That was no accident.
I'll put it this way.
The whole place could be a trap.
You know the people who say, oh, I tell it like it is? You know how often people who say, I tell it like it is, what it really translates to is, I'm a cunt, and I don't give a shit about other people's feelings. I don't care about optics. I don't care about how I might come across to other people. All I give a shit about is me. I genuinely admire people who tell it like it is. I genuinely admire people with whom I don't have to second guess. I don't have to worry about them playing games. People who are honest with me, right? One of the people I've met through this community walk I go on is like that. I describe him as abrasive, but to me, that's not necessarily a negative word, right? He is the kind of person that will rub a lot of people the wrong way because he generally doesn't give a fuck. But at the same time, he cares about people, if that makes sense. He doesn't give a fuck about being fake, but he also cares about other people. And that's a really good combination, because it makes him an honest person that cares about other people. So he can cater his honesty in a way where he's telling you the truth, but he's not being a colossal piece of shit about it. And that is something that I inspire to be, right? That is something I want to be. Because I know in the past, I have been a colossal twat. And if you've known me for many years, and if you've been watching this channel for many years, you know this for a fact. I have been a colossal twat in the past. And I want to turn that into someone who is honest, but also thoughtful, right? That's who I want to be. And that's who I am when I'm at my best. I'm hoping I've achieved that. Anyone that's been watching this channel for many years, anyone who's known me for many years can attest to that is the direction I've moved in, right? I see writing a diary is the declutter of my mind. I'm honest 100% when I write most of the time. It's just highlighting my day. I've been very positive for me, very positive to me mentally wise. That's good. That's good. You said that. I do think it's, and I will say so far mine has had a positive impact, because what I've noticed what happens is quite often as I'm writing, I will think back about what my writing has been like. And if my writing has been overly positive, I'm grateful for that. And if my writing has been quite negative, I'm like, okay, this has become a problem. I really need to sort this out. I really need to get my mentality in a better place. It helps me focus on what's important. And
Jacob's not going
I'm
to
glad that I've started doing it.
His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die.
I'm better explaining it by talking than I am writing in the chat. No, I get you so far, man.
About Julia now.
I post you on Discord.
She's showing signs of severe
cool.
depression.
Yeah, I'll check that out when I can.
That should help, but I better warn the captain.
But no, like I've said many times, I pride myself on being genuine.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
That is clever. Do you know what, Garrus? I think you're right. That's what we're gonna do. Let's keep it looking around. Like I've said many times on this channel, I pride myself on being genuine. There was a friend that I made through doing YouTube many years ago. You know, Thunder, you've seen him in the chat. He's not shown up for a little while. He's, you know, had shit going on in his personal life.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Sounds like she had mental problems. Another thing I like writing is it makes me feel like I've achieved something, even if I did bugger all that day. Actually, for me personally, what journaling has really helped me do, in that vein, is it's helped me realize how much I actually do. this is a stream. No random is gonna watch this. It's just basically you and me at the moment. So I feel like I can say this. I don't like talking about this online because I have a lot of insecurity about the fact that I don't work. I feel like I'm a leech on society. I feel like, yeah, I don't like it. So I do have a lot of insecurity about the fact that I don't work. And what I've noticed is I actually do a fair bit. I do a fair bit for my dad. I do a fair bit around the house. I'm doing shit. And it takes me ages to get through certain games because I'm too busy running around doing a bunch of different fucking things, right? And it really does put into perspective how much I'm moving, how much I'm getting shit done, and how much I'm putting stuff that I consider to be more important over a lot of casual stuff. It's helped me balance out my life a little bit. And what this has helped me do as well is appreciate more the time I have, like today, where I've just been able to sit down and game all day. At the start of the day, I helped my dad out in the garden. I helped him out. I did a few things for him in terms of chore stuff. But that was at the start of the day. That was really early on in the day. And for the rest of the day, all I've really done is sit around playing games. And it's been the first time in a while where I've really done that for the bulk of the day. Typically speaking, around maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll be able to have a few hours of gaming. Like maybe 2.5, something like that. But today I've been able to do it pretty much all day, which it's been ages since I've been able to do that. And it really does put into perspective about, like, okay, am I giving back to society? Not really. I'm still a leech. But I am doing stuff in my own way. I am keeping myself busy. I'm not just basically sitting down on my ass all day and being a fucking parasite, right? But as you can see by the way I'm talking about this, I am insecure about not working. It's definitely one of my big insecurities. But it has, I will say, journaling has been a positive. It is something I'm going to be doing every year. Henceforth, it is something I'm going to be doing a lot. Even if I can't read what I'm writing, just the act of writing something every single day puts things into perspective. I value my time more. I realize that things are mostly positive, and even when they are negative, it's only temporary. You know, and it does put things in perspective. So yeah, I'm glad I started doing it this year. Another thing I like writing is it makes me feel like I'm a cheat. Yeah, absolutely, that one. I can look back on entries and see if I've done stuff when I feel I haven't. Yeah, I get it, man. Nah, it's been a positive. I'm glad I decided to do it this year. Maybe
Jacob
one day I'll upgrade to bullet journaling, but I think
there's nothing
right now
more we
keeping
can do
it simple.
for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Look out!
Shit. So basically what's happened here is it's like a doctor's vessel, and because she was extremely protective about this guy called Jacob, this like biotic has gone crazed, especially since she hasn't taken her meds. Let's fucking sabotage. We'll sabotage. We'll warp. And I will run out of time. I will throw. Alright, she's down, she's dead! Right, okay. Now that we know what's going on, it probably is a good idea to just let this guy die, I think. This Jacob? Alright.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, he's basically a vegetable. Let him go. Now that we know. Alright then. Is there anything else we can do here? That was it. Let's level up. It's understandable. I'm glad it's working for you. Yeah. I'm glad I started doing it. It helps me a lot massively. Bullet journal is more for productivity. You can use it as a traditional diary as long as you follow the core rules. Yeah, I mean, what would the core rules be? But no, I'm finding it. Yeah, I'm finding it really pretty helpful. I've only missed one day so far, which I think is pretty good for the first time doing it. So, sniper rifles, tactical armor, equip medium armor. We'll go for medium armor as quickly as possible. Shield boost. I want him to be the sniper guy, so we'll max out those sniper rifles as quickly as possible. We'll get adrenaline boost. First aid. We'll get 1 level of dampening, because why the fuck not? And then we'll boost his armor, I think. No, we'll boost assault training. Krogan. Stasis. Stasis is pretty good. We'll get at least 1 rank of that. Advanced stasis is probably smart. And we'll get fitness up. Yep. Assault rifles. Hopefully get that as soon as possible. Good shit. Good shit. I wonder if this was the ship that we were told to look into, because if you remember, we were told to look into a ship by an NPC. Maybe that's what this was. Who knows? Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. It takes a bit of time to learn the system and experimenting. I've sent you vids about it last year, and I can send you it again over time one time if you want it. Yeah. No, I know I've watched a fair few of them. I really like the whole bullet journal thing. I think it's really cool. I just don't know if I have the mentality to do it. I think it's the best thing. I think my whole thing is practicality. So the more complications I add to what I'm doing, the longer it takes me to do it, and the less time I have for other things. That's my main thing with that. Let's see. I don't know whether we've been to these ones just yet. We go to this one. Hydra. And we've been to Hydra. The other one's Phoenix, isn't it? Yeah, we've been to these. What about this one? I don't think we've been to this one. We will eventually get into the bulk of the game, but I do like the idea of doing my traditional thing here, just exploring like crazy and seeing all the different things we could find. It helps like boost you up really high early on. Right, we've not been here because we're surveying shit now, so this is new. A lot of things to survey around here. Good. Nothing to do there. Oh, we can go there. Cool. We'll return to that in a minute. Yeah, let's go there. Rubber car time! Huzzah! See what we can find. Because, like, the main quest stuff, like, we know what we're getting into, but it is nice, doing other things, you know? Oh shit, we didn't talk to Rex! Right, we're doing this. As soon as we finish with this planet, we're going back to the Normandy and talking to Rex. I completely forgot about that. Remind me. Alright, let's have a look at the map. So we got anomaly over there. It's probably the best place to go right away. There is a research base here. Debris and anomaly over here. So, okay. It's very practical, more than a normal diary. You just have to learn and figure it. Yeah, it's a case of, like, making it practical for yourself. you know, different bullet points, different style bullet points for meaning different things. So basically you can find what you're looking for at a glance. It really is just a matter of getting used to it. Yeah, you are right. It's just it's getting over that initial hurdle for me. So I think at the moment doing the diary itself, like just the general habit and the practice of it is beneficial in and of itself. More so than specifically using it for anything, which is where the bullet journals come into. Like the bullet journal. Holy shit. I am glad that I saved. No, don't drive backwards! Fuckity fuck. Oh shit, everything's broke. Everything's broke. Ah! Fuck you, you asshole. No, don't drive towards it. Ah! Fuck you. No. I am so glad that I saved. Holy shit. Here we go. I think I'm playing on normal, yeah? Okay, no. I don't think this game has just the right amount of challenge, though. Alright, it's here. Doesn't hit us. Whoa! Clever girl. This seems powerful, man. We might have to come back to this. Alright, we're doing better, As long as it doesn't run into us, we're good. Alright, we got this. We got this. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Woo! Goddamn. That was fun. Let's see what's up here. Makes me want to watch Tremors. Alright, we're gonna save this now. Decent amount of XPs though, and money for that matter. Good shit. Best pies to learn is from the Creator channel. I remember before I did the 3 years diary, looked into bullet journaling, and I was put off by it. When I get used to writing every day, I thought to try at the end of last year to see if I can do it, since I got a lot of experience with traditional diary. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the way I'm thinking, because this is my first year doing it, so I think it's something to, like, build up on once I'm used to the general practice of it. That's just what I do later on. So that to me, that makes sense. Let's get some basic armor for her so she's a little bit better. Right, let's go over here next to the resource base. I'm assuming everyone's dead in this place because they were killed by a fucking Thresher Moor. That's most likely the scenario. Unless we encounter another Thresher, we should be alright. I wonder where the idea of a giant worm in space comes from. I'm assuming it was Dune. I'm assuming Dune was the first person to kind of like, the first thing to come up with that. I know a lot of people will probably say Star Wars, but I'm pretty sure it'd be Dune.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Exoskeleton, that sounds good. Equipment, that's a modification for this, isn't it? Yeah, exoskeleton. Smash damage, physics threshold. Mechanical augmentation increases the force of rifle bullets, butts, and other melee attacks. It increases the mass of the mechanized suit and all provides protection against high physics weapons and biotic attacks such as lift and throw. That is really good. I could see myself using that later on in the game where they become more of a problem. That is really good. For now, the shields are probably better, but later on in the game, that is probably what I'll end up swapping to. That's really good. Let it go, that. Nothing else here, just some Metagel. I need to read Dune one day. Yeah, that's on my to-read list at some point as well. Dune seems really cool. I need to finish up the Junji Ito stuff as well. I'm like 4 books behind. Like, since I think the last one I bought, he's released like 4 other books. I love Junji Ito, man. I also still need to read PTSD Radio. It came out here like last year, and I bought like the 3 of them. I really need to go get around to reading that. So, because I pretty much told myself that once I finished reading Junji Ito, I'd start Berserk. I think at this point, once I finish reading Junji Ito, I'm gonna start Beastars as well, because I've got a few Beastars down there. Dune is older than Star Wars, I think. Yeah, it is. As far as I'm aware, it is. Like, quite a bit older. Planning to read again tomorrow. Wait for it for a few months. Yeah, you read like crazy last year, man. What was the goal? Like a new book every year or something like that? Oh, sorry, every month? You did? Reading's fun. I just tend to video game more often. We got mechanized zombies. Husks. The Reapers have been here due to the husks. Stay still and let them come to us, pretty much. Look at this guy.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found.
They were human at one point, in case you haven't figured that out. Yeah, the husks at one point were human. Is this what they found? Wait, this looks like a Reaper. Look, that's a Reaper. That is a Reaper, isn't it? That's what it looks like. We'll see what we can find around here. Can we get through this way? Yeah, we can. Ah, shit! Whoa! Goddamn! Oh my god! They're coming out of the walls! They're coming out of the goddamn walls! Jesus! There's one straggler. That accounts for all the Exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How can they be how they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Harry Potter burnt me. Fair enough. Read 5 books this year so far. That was last year, right? Okay. I remind you, my memory is terrible and shit tends to blur together. I had a conversation with one of my aunties like earlier today. God help me when I get older and my brain starts to kind of fade naturally because my memory's already fucked as is. This shit that I'm doing right now, by the way, is the kind of shit a lot of people would just miss if they followed the normal story. I think it's kind of cool. And you just gain a lot of power and you can help, you know, boost yourself more. And it just makes a lot of the other shit more interesting. Because you go into, like, the main story with a higher power level. You know what I mean? It just feels more impactful. At least to me. I think we've explored around here best we can. Let's GTFO. I need to get you better armor, Garrus. That yellow does not suit you at all, mate. I'm pretty sure yellow, might be orange, is the least popular color. Just in general. I know I have a family member where yellow is their favorite color. Mine's green, which is the most popular favorite, like the most common favorite color. So, just so you know, I'm a basic bitch. No. Yeah. Oh, you thought his suit was green. Nah, it's yellow. It's there, isn't it? Am I looking at the wrong one? Oh yeah, I'm up there. Alright, let's go to the debris next. I'm looking at the wrong place. I thought I was on the debris. Right, let's save the game again. That was a big fight. Thankfully the husks aren't super slow. This looks like to be another. This is a big open thing. I've already got PTSD from the Freshamore. Part of my brain thinks, oh god, I'm gonna be attacked by a fucking Freshamore here. But we'll talk to Rex after we've been here. In between red, blue, and gray. It's yellow, around the edges, and then there's like a bit of black, and then, or like gun black, and then gray highlights. But I can see like getting confused. It's like getting confused between blue and purple. They're very similar. Or certain shades of red and purple as well. Fuck you too, buddy. I don't even know what they were. They just started shooting at us. So anyway, I just started blasting. Which is an Always Sunny reference I don't think we got up to while we've been watching. I am so glad we finally got up to the Dayman Nightman episode. Mother of Christ. I have been so hyped to watch Dayman Nightman for so long. Oh, it was the episode that basically made me watch the show in the first place. So it's nice to finally get up to that bit. Dayman, ah, champion of the Nightman, ah, he's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. The Dayman. That was very good. It's one of the best episodes. It's so good. It's a shame I couldn't find the Pokemon meme from back in the day as well. Pokemon Dayman and Pokemon Nightman. Based on Sun and Moon. He's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. The Dayman. So what we got here? signals to... Cause them to crash nearby. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I believe our duty has finished here. Let's go back to the ship and talk to Rex. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, old Turian armor we found had something to do with him. So, let's go and talk to him. There we go. Down the stairs, and then the elevator. At least I think it was Krogan. It might have been Turian, actually. Pretty sure it was Krogan armor, though. Looking at notebooks now for the diary. I'll show you my one, actually, before the stream ends. I quite like mine.
What do you want, Shepard?
I found this armor. Does it belong to you?
Let me see. Damn. This is it. Hard to believe my ancestors wore this piece of crap. But at least it's back where it belongs. Thanks, Shepard. I might be starting to like you after all.
Maybe we talk about this.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask all I know.
Right, we have spoken about it.
Infected. Shepard.
Cool. Alright, cool. I've got a feeling Garrus might talk to us about something.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Okay, we've got new dialogue. Okay, let's go.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember
and a fair few are getting near the end of the year.
I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people.
An Elcor! Holy shit!
In a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Faolan, the geneticist. So I went to his lab, hoping to find evidence.
Imagine a fucking Elcor chopping people up. That's insane.
No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles. The one I filled up last week is the Zelda theme one. It lasted from April. I couldn't use it last year because I had the theme. I had a theme for 3 years. I see. I was using Dingbat notebooks for like 3 years. Great Dingbat notebooks. The name of that is incredible. Dingbat notebooks. You goddamn dingbat. Dingbats. Notebooks, eco-friendly notebooks, and bullet. Like, goddamn dingbat. They're really nice looking, actually. Yeah, they're really nice looking. Very, like, sleek notebooks. I like that. I think I've got... I'll link you to the one I'm using, actually. Save me getting it. Journal. Really? Your orders. Why isn't journal on there? Is it just not available anymore because of the date on it? Diary? Maybe little diary. Yeah, it's labeled as a diary. Here's my one. It's very me. Oh, it says 2025 on it now. Yeah, mine obviously says 24 on it.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
Ah, shit, I wanted to ask about Krogan testicles.
I came across something suspicious.
Yeah, by the way, canonically, Krogans are hung like horses. Krogans are fucking huge.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found.
Oh, you've seen that one before, huh?
His body.
Yeah, I liked it.
Fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Faolan's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
That's actually kind of genius, I'm not gonna lie.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him.
I'm assuming this is some, we're gonna get a quest to hunt the fucker down.
Quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
And between the vintage Victorian diaries or the one you have, but similar for the normal diary. Yeah, I just like that one. I think it's very me. I've always had a soft spot for like spiritualist imagery.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Faolan?
I sent out.
I'm assuming he's a Solarium. Sounds like a kind of. That sounds like a Solarium.
He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart.
Oh God! Now it's personal.
I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
Fucker's using my name.
Frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Faolan, I want to be there when you find.
Oh, you know I'm doing that, my man. Yeah, you're coming with us. We are killing that motherfucker. There's no question about it. Does Tali have anything new to say? Because we do use her for a bit. Hey, Tali, how you doing?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again. So to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
That was quick.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority.
I love her voice,
but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
I think that might be part of the reason why one of the reasons Garrus and Tali are my favorite characters in the series, because listening to them is like sugar for the ears. Both Tali and Garrus, just something about their voices that just feel right to the ear, you know what I mean?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually people...
Yeah, she's a fan favorite for a reason. Tali is like often people's favorite character. She's great.
There's a lot expected.
She's who I typically romance. If I, you can't do it in this game, but the next game onwards, Tali is typically who I romance if I play male Shepard. Fun fact, actually, if you don't romance Tali or Garrus, they end up together. Which is something I very rarely see, because I usually romance one of them.
What's so special about you?
It's my father.
You got a nice voice, yeah.
He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
That does make sense.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't.
It's probably why I find the Quarians so interesting.
Our greatest dream
Again, though, Tali is.
We'll return to our homeworld and
most of the Quarians are kind of dickheads.
But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen.
But you can kind of get it considering their past.
There's millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I will end up doing a frigging character rank tier list like I did when I finished the Dragon Age series as well. But that one will probably take longer because I do also plan on doing the 4th Mass Effect game for the first time, so that'll be interesting.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships.
Vintage Victorian Diary is the winner. I like them a lot. Link, if you will. I'm curious.
Genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a...
I'm gonna skip through this because I think I've listened to this.
Presented as a gift to the captain of the respect...
I should go.
See you later.
Cool. Take care, Tali. Right, I think it's about time we head out. First of all, Garrus. I kind of want to do that. Where is that? Journal. Last known whereabouts, head to the Herschel system in the Kelper Verge. Have we been there? We'll have a look. Alright, let's have a look-see. So we've done that. And then there's also this. So we'll have a look around the Hades Gamma. And then we will look for the Kelfer system. Link Discord. Nice. Let me have a quick gander. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. I see what you mean. That's beautiful. I love the green one. I am adding that to my wish list. I might buy that at some point. That is gorgeous. Oh, and it's got like the gold edge as well. These are beautiful. Holy shit. Lined paper as well, which I'm a big fan of, because if I don't have lines, my writing is up like this. Oh yeah, I can see myself buying one of these. The black one's nice. I like the light brown one as well. Yeah, these are gorgeous, dude. Oh, the teal one is stunning. The teal one makes me think of, like, China or India or something. It's very beautiful. Good shit, man. Yeah, I think I can see myself getting one of these myself. Same makes me want to do a 3-year run again without the, I like the blue one. I think if I got one, it would probably be green. But, I do like the teal one. Can't do anything there. That is... Wait, I've been there, haven't I? Don't know whether we've been here yet. We might have. We been here? Is that was the one? Oh no, survey. Okay, that is different. This, by the way, is why I do this right away. Because typically speaking, when I'm playing on my own, it's like I'll forget which systems I've been to, and it can be kind of a bitch to keep up with it. Which is why I kind of do them one after the other. We'll bring Garrison Tally with us. Alright, let's save the game. There's combat here. And then, it might be next week we go after the doctor, but we're definitely going to do that. Alright, let's keep an eye out for things. Same kind of layout as the last ship we were on, but with more combat.
Intruders!
Yeah.
Kill the hostage!
We need to hurry. They're gonna kill him!
Oh shit, biotics. Oh shit. Alright, we need to be quick
next
here.
Time.
Oh my god. Fucking biotics, man. Oh my god, fuck off. Sweet mother of god, fuck off. Fucking biotics. I am so glad I saved the game. Mother of Christ. Fucking die! Goddamn biotics, man. Shield boost. Fuck you. Where's the other one? You twat. Right. Where's the hostage? Where's the hostage?
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But
I like you're hitting sponges. Yeah, biotics are fucking dangerous,
It's clear
man.
that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Hey, it's where the dialogue system is.
I can take another
Hopefully
look
I have
at the
enough Paragon
reparations
points to
request.
do this.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come.
For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
He's thinking.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Paragon, good shit. Yeah, I noticed the way the red options below were grayed out because I didn't have enough renegade points, so hopefully that'll work out. See, truth be told, the biotics have a lot of grievances, like legitimate grievances, because quite frankly, a lot of biotics came from child experimentation and outright torture. It's essentially like a classic super soldier storyline. They pretty much abused children physically and psychologically to get what they wanted out of them. It was disgusting. And there's a character in Mass Effect 2 we'll meet that is a dangerous combination of psychosis and psychic power. Nothing we've never seen before. It's a bit of a trope, but yeah, like the Phoenix from Mass Effect from X-Men being a good example of that. But yeah, it's fun. Right. We've got half an hour before the end of the stream, so we might actually be able to do this shit in time. Cool. Let's go and find the good doctor, shall we? See where that is. Right, save game. So, journal. Television wants to go into sleep mode. Assignments. He is in the Herschel system in the Kelfer Verge. Right, let's
Message coming in.
Oh, shit.
Patching it through.
Hey, Hackett.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Hackett out. Nice. Zoom out. Alright, so... Kelfer Verge, that's where we need to go. Newton, Herschel, that's where we need to go. Are there any others? Nope. Let's go and find this son of a bitch. But yeah, that sponge effect, that's what I'm hoping it'll be with me at some point in the future. Hey, we found the ship. That's what we're looking for. Obviously, Garrus is coming with us for that one. Nothing else to find around here by the looks of it. Nope. Alright. Let's go and get this piece of shit. It's probably a Solarian. Fucked up science. It'll be a Solarian. We'll bring Garrus with us, obviously. And I think Caden is probably a decent one to bring along for this one. I don't know why, but that's the impression I get. Alright, let's accept that. Right, squad. I'm gonna make sure we're geared up. I've got a feeling this will be a bit of a tough fight. Yay! We've got enough Paragon to get another point of charm. Good. We'll get barrier specialization! Let's go! It's time for me to be spongy as fuck now. Increases barrier strength and duration by 25%. Good. That is great. Great. Lift barrier. Stasis. Medicine. Let's give him medicine. I mean, better recharge times will be good. Let's get electronics. Good. Right. And then equipment. Have I got any better equipment whilst I've been playing the game? That's good. Ooh. Ooh, the power difference between that, man. The capacity, the accuracy's lower, but you know what? That's what we're switching it to. It's pretty good. Pistols are the most important thing because that's what I'm using, followed by shotguns. Any better armor? Nope. Alright, what about for my boy? He loses tech protection and biotic. Let's see what it's like. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's what we're keeping then. Better sniper rifle. Perfect. Much better sniper rifle. Better pistol. Better shotgun. He's getting better everything. And now for my boy Caden. Phoenix. I think overall it's better. We lose 2 points of basic damage protection, but I think overall it's better. Oh, he's in Ashley's thing with the shit we found Ashley in right at the start. Okay, fair enough. That's better. That's better. Better again. Much better again. Good, good, good. Hope you get a super shotgun. Hopefully at some point, yeah. Alright, let's save the game. We got our guys kitted out. Alright, guys. Allons-y. Oh, that's a sniper rifle. We want the pistol. Same layout as the others. This is something Dragon Age 2 could learn from, by the way. This game also reuses a lot of stuff. The difference is, it doesn't feel like you're playing the same mission every time. That's where Dragon Age 2 fails. It feels like you're doing the same shit over and over again. But the stakes are different in this game. Nice one, Caden. Around here. Let's throw you. Stay fucking still, bitch. They look like husks, but not quite. The funny thing about Garrus is it's super easy to turn the fucker into a renegade because, quite frankly, most of his missions, like, the renegade option seems like the best. But it's very big picture versus small picture. Like,
thank you.
In the
Thank
moment...
you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Faolan.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Yeah.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Faolan's medical equipment is stained with blood of the many species. Pale blue, violent orange, a violet orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Fuck you, you Solarian crazy son of a bitch. Hey, Phoenix. I remember that being pretty good. Should have bought Tally with me. She makes this shit significantly easier. Some more on this side. Give me all of your things. Give me all of your things. I want all of them. That was a lot easier than I expected. I chose the wrong option there, though. Because to be honest, I'm forever pushing him into Renegade. I don't really mean to do that, but that's what I've been doing. Because really, you shouldn't really push him into Renegade, I don't think, but... I would say it's a point of, it's a really, like, point of genius behind the writing of his questline. Because, big picture, it's probably best to teach him to not be a chaotic, irrational piece of shit that shoots first and doesn't ask questions. But in the moment, like, it's perfectly easy to act emotional and do just that. So, yeah. Let's see where we got. Go down to the bottom. Elevators.
Commander, good to see you.
Has he got nothing else to say? Maybe if we move somewhere else he will.
Commander, how are you?
Yeah, he's got nothing else to say. Ashley, do you want to have a gab?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
Oh.
They're family, right?
I think she's being straight.
Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating. Too bad those ruins got destroyed, ma'am.
Okay, so we've already asked that. I think I'll leave it here. We've got like 20 minutes for the next thing. We could probably explore a little bit of the planet, but I think it's probably best to leave it here. In between sessions, I am going to go through the entire crew. I'm going to go through all the shit that I've got here, equip them out a little bit, see what we've got, and then I'm going to sell the rest of the shit to this dude over here. So that's where we are when we'll see each other next time. But, do you know what? I've had fun today. I think this has been a lot more interesting than running around the Citadel all day, surprisingly, because the Mako missions do give you a fair amount of variety, and I've obviously forgotten about what happens with a lot of these, because it's been a while since I played the first Mass Effect game, so, yeah. I shall see you next week, same time. Bye for now. See you next time. Can't wait for more rubber card games.